I didn't
Yeah,
need to
you
raise
yelled
my
it
voice
across
that
the
much.
entire room. I'm pretty sure everyone heard that you said you don't want to fuck Casterman. Is that what?
He's framing me. I don't know why the fuck.
What?
Right. Okay.
You're hearing a one-way conversation. I literally said nothing.
I'm alive.
Okay.
Beans,
all
you were
right.
there, right?
Devilish game.
Damn it, Beans.
All right. Anyways, I hope everyone's doing well. Happy Sunday. My name is Trooper Suarez, and I'm the original founder of the VOD. Today, I am on day. Any guessers? Any guesses what day we're on?
36,
69.
34.
Rumpo Day. News
Blue and
Rumpo.
color
63.
35.
Spoiler
News
alert!
Rumpo.
It's not a news rumpo.
Blue and
All
color
right.
bison.
It is the 36th VOD vehicle, the 36th
Holy
vehicle
shit,
of the
Jimmy,
day.
you're
That
pretty
means
close.
there's been 35 other vehicles we've covered. And if you don't know them, please, oh please, just type in VOD in report section and just study up. You have to.
Don't forget to
We're beyond the 30
subscribe.
days. That's right. Don't forget to subscribe. We are past the 30 days now, so now when you search up VOD in the report section, you have to actually untick the recent box for it to actually show up. So a little inconvenient, but that's okay. It just takes like 10 more seconds to load on the MDW, so no big problem. But anyways, today's VOD is a four-door vehicle, and let's see if anyone guessed it. It's owned by Eugene Zuckerberg, so hopefully that might help a little bit. And
Does it
does
drive
like a
anyone
two-door?
know what
Bison.
car
Jugular.
that is?
Jugular.
Any
Fuck, I know that.
guessers? Any?
That is a
A
jugular.
minivan.
Also
Jugular
on
wide
jugular.
body?
Okay. And
Blue and color
not a
sports
Swift.
car.
No.
Hot air balloon.
Blue and
Hot
color
air
four-door
balloon,
sports car with a
no,
spoiler.
guys,
San
what's going
Andreas
on
slash
here? Jesus,
Poplar
this is not
Street.
impressive.
It's not an
All right,
Literally
I
giving
heard
you
it
the
a couple
answer.
times already. This is indeed an
Mercedes.
ocelot jugular. Okay, this
Wow.
is an S plus vehicle.
Where's the news
Right?
Rumpo?
Right? Is that
What?
am I
Since when?
right?
No,
Where's
it's
the
A plus.
pony?
No, it's A plus. Thank you. I was looking for somebody in the room to correct me. It's an A plus jugular. Okay, it is a four-seater. It's a very, very stable
pick.
car. We'll get to the ass pick in here in just a second, but I did want to say that this jugular is very stable. Whenever it takes jumps, it doesn't usually nosedive, and it's pretty decent on the corners, but it is a very stable vehicle, so just bear that in mind when you're taking jumps and you're following through with this one, that it is very stable. Whenever you take a jump, you'll likely want to scroll, turn your car and stuff, especially when it's from heights. Here's a side shot for you guys.
Skip that. I want to see the ass.
All right, well,
love
you got to
the
build it
ass.
up, Bloom,
I
okay? You
love
don't
the
just
ass.
dive
Oh,
right into the
so
back
hot.
shot, all right?
Give me the
know.
But
ass.
now, do you guys want a back shot now?
Yeah, show
Morning,
me the
guys.
ass.
You're
You
here.
want
Say
a back
no.
shot now? I don't
I
hear
want
any
back
back
shots.
shots.
Give it to
I want
us.
back shots.
All
want more full
right,
play.
and a back
What?
shot. Boom, there it is.
Oh, look at that ass.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow.
Look at
Guys,
all the
it's
fat
just-
ass in the back.
it's just a
Yeah,
cuff.
it's a pretty
Look at
nice
that
back
book.
shot. It does actually say ocelot on the top right, so that helps. That's a big identifier when you're behind, because although you might be too far to read, there's not many. How do I put this? You'll know it's there. It's pretty bolded letters compared to other cars that are very not bolded letters on the back there. So, and the emblem as well will help you in the description of the trunk and the back shot. But anyways, it is A plus, so bear that in mind. The only person I know that owns it right now is Eugene Zuckerberg. He claims it's a terrible car, but unfortunately, he just doesn't know he's a terrible driver. So, if you see him out there in the streets, please do relay the message. He needs to get better at driving and stop blaming the cars. On other news, on Tuesday, I am hosting a advanced pursuit training class for anyone interested in joining. Anybody is welcome to come. We'll be having some HSPU supervisors there as well to help out with the training, and myself, obviously. It's at Tuesday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. So basically Tuesday after the meeting, be there if you can to show up if you'd like to work on your pursuit driving, your craft, etc. Okay.
I should probably
Other
go
than
there.
that, that's all
if
I got.
can.
Any questions? Yep, Bloom.
Is that a pony?
Where?
The car.
I just
it was
told
a
you what the
news
car is,
rumpo.
Bloom.
Are you deaf, Bloom? It's a
Is it-
jugular.
is it?
All right, Bloom's not locked in
Well,
for today,
juggalo?
guys. You're gonna have
Jugular.
to, we're gonna have to lock him in.
That's not a juggalo.
Sorry, what kind of
It's
arts
a
and crafts are you
jugular,
studying at
ocelot
Instagram?
jugular. That's right. Yeah. Study up on your
Ceramic
cars.
parts or
Anyways,
something, I
I
think you
appreciate you
said.
guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Suarez. Anyone else got any other announcements?
Yeah.
Alright,
Very
come on up.
important announcement. Excuse me.
Hi, customer.
Hello.
Swear is this
I come
screaming.
bearing one of the most important announcements, one that people have been anticipating for very many months. Friday, the 30th of June, that's this upcoming Friday, is PD drinking night. I'm getting sloshed on Friday. You're welcome to join me.
Oh my God,
I'm getting sloshed!
Sloshed on water. Right,
Drinking
Casper?
Now,
customer.
is
God,
this
remember
like
what
a-
happened last
Right.
Is this like a
Yeah.
reasonably
of water.
time night
I'm
or a
getting
year
sloshed
night?
on Friday! You can join me if you wish.
Sloshed on water.
I'm getting
Casterman.
sloshed.
Casterman,
Yeah.
It's important to stay hydrated.
Say again.
Hi, Madison.
Is this a reasonably time night or a U night?
Well, I just imagine like,
You were the whole night last
time.
time. Like,
was I the whole night last time?
I remember hearing
say
stories.
why I'm saying
Yeah.
PD drinking night this night. One, because it's due, but two, because my birthday's Tuesday.
Yeah.
So
We
Tuesday
get
is
it.
slow.
You're having a birthday. We get it.
Oh my God, we got a customer birthday coming up.
Yeah. I'm old.
No,
Getting old.
no, this is fingers old.
It's 2 years older than me.
Name's
Getting old.
Madison.
Hi,
Motherfucker said he's old.
Hey, Madison.
I'm an old cop. I'm old.
You are an old cop. You're 32.
But I
No,
have
you're my
3
son.
words. Actually 4. I make this every meeting. Go the gays. Thank you.
That's three words.
Wasn't that 3 words? No, 4.
Yeah, that was 3 words.
It's
Well,
definitely 3 words.
Does anyone else have
you,
any other
makes it
announcements
6.
that they'd like to come up and say? Any thing happened last shift that they need to pass on to the future shift?
I have a question for you, Boss Bean Baby.
Hey, shoot it.
What's your favorite thing about Gay June month?
Lights over
The
here at Otto's.
Very colorful.
I had to answer that.
What's a good answer then?
Not my favorite
answer.
answer.
All right, I'll get up there and say my favorite thing.
Come on up.
Yeah, Bloom, teach him a lesson.
It's gonna be the shoes.
Gay.
Yeah.
Woo.
Well spoken.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, that's
Very
how it's done,
eloquent.
Bean.
That
That's
was
pretty
beautiful,
good.
Bloom.
That's pretty good.
Very descriptive.
That was a perfect answer.
No, it wasn't pretty good.
Thank
it
you.
was really
Thank you.
I assume there's no other announcements?
Not all heroes
I
wear
got
capes,
something.
guys.
I got
You-
something.
Madam?
Some of
Hey,
them.
Rose.
I'll talk to
You're
him.
beautiful.
Oh, no, you.
Oh my God.
Hi, guys. Good
Hi
morning.
there, Rose.
I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I did this in Ship 3, so I apologize to anybody who maybe this is a repeat announcement for them, but I'd like to introduce everybody to Lucy Snow, new solo cadet for SDSO. Lucy, come on up here. Introduce yourself.
Oh, it's snow.
Be very
It's Deputy
encouraging.
Snow. I'm gatekeeping first name privileges on this. Lucy.
Okay. Hi, other Lucy. Anyways, hi. I'm Lucy Snow. Pretty cool, I guess. Yeah.
Hi,
Very
Lucy.
cool.
Just describe themselves.
Hi.
What's your favorite color?
That's a good question. Purple.
Ooh,
Purple is my
purple's the
favorite
color
color.
of epic gear. I like this one.
You know, my hair used to be purple, but then I got told off because apparently that's not allowed.
Woo! How
Anyways.
dare you express yourself?
Looks at Crystal.
I didn't have.
Don't you bring her into this, Chad.
Lucy, what is your
That's out
opinion
of
on
pocket,
the
Gable.
allegations that you might be a serial killer?
I killed my parents.
Hold on. Before you answer, Snowy, can you repronounce
Wait, you did what?
cereal? Harvey?
Serial?
Oh, you just kind of struggled on it the first time. I was just all right. Go ahead, Snowy.
Yeah. So I killed my parents. So there's that.
Nice.
I'm talking
Wow,
about the other
okay,
person.
that's,
Childhood
uh,
takes so many
yeah,
lives.
right.
Fun right there.
I'm talking about the other. Talking about the other.
One of
person
those
named Lucy
backstories.
Snow
Hey,
without the
Bean,
E.
can I take the last
Oh,
announcement?
yeah, I have a clone.
Thanks.
You got it.
Is a clone of you?
Yeah, there's another Lucy Snow. They're fake though. They're not me.
What the
So
fuck?
if you see them, kill them. I mean, arrest them. Yeah,
Whoa,
put them in jail
Whoa,
forever.
what the? Oh my god, Jesus Christ. What
What
is...
makes them fake is that they're a criminal and therefore they're less important than me.
Yeah, don't kill anybody.
I also just
Unless
learned
they
that
do something,
Stephanie
you know,
didn't
don't
write
get
Twilight
caught.
too.
You know
If
what?
they
the-
shoot
A
at
lot
you,
of people
kill
with
them.
the same name as somebody else.
Anyway,
yeah,
I feel
no,
like
this
I should
isn't
give
that
more
one.
context on me murdering my parents. It wasn't just in cold blood. They,
Childbirth is dangerous. Many parents are lost during it, including the fathers.
Yep, that is true. But yeah, they were very bad people. Some kind of almost mafia-like people. You know what I mean? And they were trying to indoctrinate me, so I had to find my way out. And in the chaos, they died.
And now you're here.
Alright.
Now
Alright.
I'm here.
What an origin story.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's pretty summarized. Anyways, yeah. So I'm not a serial killer. That's the other one. I'm a good person mostly. I think
What did you kill again?
my parents. Also, my sister might be a serial killer. I don't know, but that's
my
not me.
God.
Wait, who's your sister?
Violet.
Oh,
Oh,
I
fuck
hate
off.
that girl. She held me at knife point one day.
She's a serial street
Shit.
racer.
She
Right
could be
now.
a motor. She's so rude and
Well,
mean.
I have no defense.
Were you near a mall, Meyer?
Checking the
So
Barnes and
yeah,
Noble to see how your latest.
I'm a serial killer. I swear.
Well,
No,
we
no, no.
appreciate you clarifying for us.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go sit down now.
I appreciate you.
Alright.
You
Nice to meet you
definitely
guys.
know.
Last
Yes.
announcement?
Is it me now? Is it me?
Yep.
Oh my God. Hey guys, it's me, Louise.
Hey,
Louise.
Hey, Louise.
Hi.
Louise.
There he is. Since Minerva's not here, I'll break the news to you guys. So, as you may remember, we had a court case for Abigail Archer.
She's a fan blowing on her or
held Bobby
something.
captive, tortured her for a little bit, and then decided to screw her own plea deal up and murder 4 people while inside Bolingbroke walls. She did have a verdict hearing on a couple of days ago. I can't remember what day. And she was found guilty on all counts except 1 count of murder and 8 counts of practicing medicine without a license. With that, we did manage to secure the death penalty on her. So,
Oh, yeah!
that is the second person
Yeah,
in a
fuck that
week,
bitch.
in a couple of weeks, that has been sentenced to death. And on the 1st of July, she will be put to death by the firing squad. So, if you see Minerva, you see Odessa, and you see Riker, Riker's right here, you know, at least say thank you to them for their service because they put in a shit ton of work into this case, especially Odessa being the prosecutor on it. So, just make sure you say congrats to him when you see him.
All right.
I didn't even know. That's awesome.
Thanks, Louise.
Anyone else have anything last they'd like to bring up? All right, just a reminder, in a couple of hours, there's the car boot sale up in Toledo. So if you got some spare time, go up there, buy something, spend a little bit of cash.
Couple hours. Isn't it at 9 p.m. Eastern?
9 p.m. Eastern.
So that's like 7 hours.
Yeah, it's a couple.
I
5.
thought it was 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Am I stupid?
That's what I thought too, but no.
Yeah, I thought it'd
it's
already be
9
going
a.m.
on.
and 9 p.m. and they both last 2 hours.
Guys, leave it
Look
open
up
all the
for 2
time.
hours.
Time
So they're
flies.
gonna try and do it every Sunday.
All right, and with that, unless anyone else has something, guess you guys can.
Motivational speech for everyone in here so we can get out of here, please.
Yeah, Beans, you need.
I need to be motivated. We need some motivation, everyone here.
Okay.
Well, yeah, motivate
You
us.
guys,
Motivate us.
you guys are gonna get the fuck out there and do your
Singular
jobs the
Oh.
best you
Terrible
can.
speech.
Who said the thing? Who said the thing?
I'm going 42 now. 42.
All right.
You gotta chase
So
down
on.
Brian.
So work, Beans.
Not the
Yeah.
real
Yeah.
beans. I'm not
That's
mad.
not the real bean.
I'm
Brian!
disappointed. I'm not
Hey,
mad.
Fury. I gotta wrap up with a meeting, and then I'll give you a ring ding.
Yeah,
You gonna be
sounds
around
good.
for a couple hours?
Yeah, I'll be around.
All right. Easy.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I hope not, honestly. Yep, real good. Real good.
That's okay. We started.
Oops. Didn't mean to pull out my taser. That is something they're discussing on the server. A rule that if you play serial killer, you die at the end. Yeah, I think that should always be a rule. I think it should go that way for like cannibal type characters too. Like, just honestly, anyone who just keeps doing extreme torture and violence and stuff like that without any remorse or change, or I don't know. It's hard when someone does something that would, you know, it's like mass murder or really extreme, and they go to prison for a few days and then they come back out and you're supposed to treat them like they're just a normal person. But especially with permas, because it's like, well, that character's gone now and you're still here. I know one thing that was always a bummer to me on Wild is that very few people would choose to perma their characters with stuff. But every once in a while, people would say, hey, given this situation, let me know. Or, you know, they'd say OOC, give the permission to OOC. Hey, if you guys decide that I should die for this, then you have the ability to kill my character. But since it was so rare, it didn't matter if it was like a minor thing. They would just get executed. So they would accidentally kill one person to get executed for it, but literally people who had permed 4 people wouldn't get. Oh my goodness, we actually got a reply back from this guy. Oh yay, we got permission to help check his phone records. We can write the speed up. How you doing? You and I have to check your face. Check your face. Chew on this, please. Yeah, the serial assaults and killings law. Yep. Hello, McFly.
Hey, Scully, are you like super busy right now?
No.
Okay. Okay. Some guy I don't know who they are. Somebody parked their car in my driveway, so I can't even like pull out my car. It's really annoying. I don't want to tow their car because I feel like that's a dick move. I had that happen to me. I mean, I was wondering.
They parked it in your driveway. That's literally what getting stuff towed is for.
Yeah, but like, come on, I'm not that kind of that. I'm not the kind of guy.
So you're just gonna call? So you're gonna call a literal cop?
No. I'm wondering if you could just give me their phone number. I have their plate. If you could just give me their phone number so that I can call them and be like,
I can't do that.
Why not?
I can't do that. That's not information that you can access publicly. I can't just give you information like that.
I just want to call.
No, I understand, Merrick, but you need to understand where I'm coming from, right? Like, that's people's private information to a degree. They might not want it out there.
I guess so.
Okay, Merrick, imagine there's somebody who wants to stalk somebody and they see they've been trying to get their phone number and they see them get out of a car and they go, all right, that's their car. I can just call a cop and get their phone number, right?
Okay.
I know
You
that's.
know what?
I'm not saying that's
I
what
get
you're
it.
trying to
I
do.
get
I'm
it.
just saying there's
Yeah.
there's consistency that I've got to adhere to, and I don't believe that I can give that information out.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Have a good day,
sorry. I
Scully.
understand you're having a frustrating situation, but I
No,
just
that's all
can't
good.
do that.
Okay. All right. Bye.
I don't know. I feel like I'm right there. I feel like I can't do that. I feel like that's a bad move. You can lend him your private tow truck, though. Oh. What? What? Didn't use the spike kit. Just I'm touching those numbers. Stop it. I'm just curious how his crossover meta is going to impact Scully. Might be interesting or bland. Will that happen? I'm not even sure what you're referring to. Unless you mean him getting the unknown number calls on his Basil character yesterday. Okay. Then I am unaware of the meta of which you speak so far. As far as I'm aware, anyways.
In like where a mountain would be, so you can kind of tell when it's a float pole or when it's a car that's moving. Now, if you get a
I know that if we get another one of those calls, for sure, immediately calling Knight. Whew. Hey, Cinder, what you doing? I watched a random YouTube video last night, and it was someone, it looked like they put together a YouTube video of their day of RP on some kind of stupid character. But I'm pretty sure it was on NoPixel because I recognized a lot of characters on it. Like, I think I saw a really old version of Aphrodite and stuff, but then he got picked up by a taxi, and it was Roland, like LGX's Roland, the guy who rolls the dice on every decision. And of course they ended up going, down Mount Chiliad. It was funny. It was like, wow, he was still doing this. He was doing this 2 years ago.
I'm saying it's on the bailout. Word of warning. It's not Paddy, it's not in yellow pages.
Check the numbers. Oh yeah, I can definitely be on. Why did I not turn on my radio like a weirdo? Okay. What's wrong with me? I'm thinking of other things, that's why. Six 13 10 8 any actives? Just like enjoying the silence.
Attempting to catch up to the Shrugway Menace vehicle. Holy shit, this thing's going like 99. Cut. Oh my god. Head on the active. I'm just trying to catch up to the Shrugway vehicle that's driving around like a fucking menace. Copy that.
Weirdly, there's like 2 characters Scully has interacted with that don't have some odd meta. That could...
$360, 1038 with a Shrugway truck occupied one time by the Shrugway place.
By Shrugway place. Crystal making me feel less bad about my comms. Your I want to talk to the people approach brings out RP. Who would have thunk it? Really? Well, that's good. I feel like I don't talk to people as much as I'd like to, but I try. Like last night, there was some random, like, deadly weapons calls or something in Mirror Park. I went to go that direction, but then saw a bunch of HOA folks just loitering about, so stopped to talk to them. Your favorite character is James Randall? I'm surprised that you spend so much time watching this stream. Because we ain't nothing like that at all. Give people shorts money. Yeah. He said he needed it for pants. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when he said shorts, I was also thinking of YouTube shorts for some reason. Seriously?
Jeez, they are fast as fuck.
Yeah, they're racing. Other cops are handling the race stuff, so I'm just not gonna get in the middle of that.
Fair enough.
Okay. Well, their horn sounds a different. A lot of people just chilling on motorcycles right now. They don't want to get in trouble with the coppers. Look at these respectful citizens of Los Santos. They're either respectful or they don't want to get caught because they're carrying illegal stuff.
Status for Channel 3, do they need any 77s?
It's a street race. They can use 77. Yes.
Copy that. 303, 76. Eventually.
Copy that. Marking you en route.
Yeah, it sounded like it was dying. It sounded like it was dying. It's so quiet right now. It's like really weird. The startup time on Sunday takes a bit. Oh, yeah, it makes sense.
I got a runner. He stole my pin. Last person I shot.
Stole your pen.
It's code 4. I took my pin back. This time without any blood. Good job.
Code 4.
Never forget pulling through that stop sign and getting pulled over by Bayo. Wait, I don't want to go that way. See the Shrugway truck. It'd be funny to follow it and pull it over again.
I do, Jack.
10-2.
Hey, 52 the auto stumbles is breathing from his head. I need help.
Oh god.
61376. 13B. Gemma. Yeah, she never got charged because.
You don't need to because he's breathing. Stop the CPR, you'll kill him.
Jenna. Is EMS on the way?
I called them. I called. I called for 52.
Here, we can bind up his head.
Okay, I'm gonna hold some gauze and some pressure bandages.
EMS, we need you. Otto.
This is all Doubles' fault.
We're dying.
What on earth happened?
He said he has a gift for me.
Alpha
then-
1176.
and then he just
She's
passed
latest
out.
911.
And I made a saw bug on his face and I punched it. I punched it right in the freaking face.
You punched him in the face?
Yeah, because he had a bug on his face. I had to kill it.
Scully, hold the pressure. I'm just gonna check his pulse.
Yep, doing that.
PD from EMS.
Okay, his pulse is stable. That's good.
Stubbo, please don't die. Have a good day.
Listens to his breathing. EMS, quick! His breathing's really weak.
Alright, let's get him on some oxygen.
He got hit to the back of the head. We've been holding pressure to the bleeding. His
jeez,
pulse was
okay.
stable. His breathing's been bad.
I'm gonna get him on some high flow.
Yeah, get him on there. I'll start
Also,
getting this
he may
cut
have
on the back
some.
of his head,
He may
please.
have some injuries because Gemma did try to give CPR while he was still breathing.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I'm trying to save his life.
Gemma, you need basic medic training.
Gemma, CPR is for people who seem like they might be dead.
Here we go. Alrighty. Let's double check his
Alright,
breathing
let's go
now.
check that head
Well,
wound.
not
Get
to have
that
a chance
improving
treatment.
it. Keep holding pressure as well.
Has blood on only
Gemma,
one
what's your
hand.
rank?
Deputy.
Okay, as a senior,
Alright, seems the airway's
I'm gonna
clear and the
request
breathing
that at
is-
some point
Yeah,
you
I'm
speak
just
to
gonna
EMS to get basic EMS training.
My dad's an EMS. I think I'm fine.
Really? You just tried giving CPR to someone that was breathing.
He was barely breathing.
Alright, I'm just gonna
That's
get cleaned up
that's still
here.
something that you shouldn't
I'm
do.
trying to clear his
Bandages.
airways.
you don't breathe in though to do that. You've gotta use
Fix on
suction.
that. I can attach, but I only have a CPR.
Oh god, he's still bleeding. Oh.
Okay.
Double, please.
I'm gonna get him started on
Yeah.
a blood bag.
That's fine.
Yeah. At least I got it cleaned up, so I'm just gonna get some more pressure bandages on there as well. Just see if we can get that bleeding to stop.
Alright, just gotta prep it. Alright, just gotta get this in there. And alright, starting the blood bag.
Yeah. Let's see. Is it still bleeding at all?
Alright, 10. There we go. Alright.
Seems like Stubbles
so much
just
blood on these
trolling.
bandages.
I don't
Some
think
new
he's
ones
poor. I
going
think he's
here.
trolling Gemma by
Oh.
making this massive injury out of like a minor thing.
Oh, jeez.
Seems as though, yeah, I'm seeing some more blood.
Yeah, it's just gonna keep bleeding. I'm just gonna
Alright.
get some butterfly stitching going
Alright.
here because the pressure's obviously not helping at all.
Yeah, okay. Let's, I'm gonna give him a
Stick a
second
tampon
blood
in there.
bag.
It's the back of his head. It's not GSW.
Oh,
I don't think the
shit.
tampon will fit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, if a tampon
let's-
fits
we
in
got
that, then
another
we've got
one
some
of these.
serious worries.
Yeah, it didn't really look that bad when I first started getting it, but it won't stop bleeding, so I'm just gonna get that pinch shot there. There we go.
I'm just gonna replace the blood as much
That
as we
works!
can, you know?
Alright, I'm just gonna get some bandages on over that.
Okay, it does look like it's slowing.
Okay. That's
All
good.
right. Finish bandaging and then we'll get him in the ambulance, get him to the hospital.
Alright.
All right, I'll
When
accompany
you
you
get in
there.
the charger and prepare to meet him there.
Alright, got him all wrapped up.
Okay. I'll load him up.
Mm-hmm.
Alpha 4676, SMH 113 Bravo.
613, same traffic. They're just honking at me. Is there a way?
Dispatch 977 1038 eastbound Integrity Way, Black Bison.
Oh my goodness, she's out of control.
1721.
I hate the elevators. Six 1323 SMH. What is double?
City doctors and
It's on duty, yeah.
Gemma?
A lot of O negative. She just did the wrong thing. Hang on.
Wake up, you pussy!
You okay?
Hello, this is Scully.
Are you a guard, are you? You a cop?
Yes. Yes.
What are you selling on the yellow pages?
Not selling anything.
You selling the law, are you?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, what are you selling? What are you on the yellow pages for?
So that people can find me number and contact me, like you're doing
About
right
what,
now.
huh? Doing crime. Do you want me to ring you and report the crime?
I mean, sure, if you've got something to report, I can take a report.
Yeah, I'm gonna be robbing gaffs.
You dummy.
You're gonna be robbing gas? Is that
Yeah, I'm robbing gaffs, robbing houses.
Yeah,
Oh, why are you doing that?
Cause it's just, like, can't get no work, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm gonna go robbing a few houses.
Sure, there's a lot of places hiring right now. Have you tried?
Yeah, they don't want nothing to do with me. So I'm good for nothing.
You're just describing yourself as good for nothing?
No, they told me I'm good for nothing. You know what I mean? I'm lethal at working. You wanna see me? I'm a fucking animal.
I'm sorry, what?
I said I'm an animal at working. Like, I'm real good, but no one believes me.
I mean, I don't not believe you, but I don't know you, right?
Yeah, no bother. Right, look, good luck being a guard.
Hey, what's your name?
Oh, I'm not giving you my name.
Oh, why not? You gave me your phone number.
Oh, fuck.
I have no idea who that is. It does sound like it could be Pigeon, though. 9078. Did he icy you?
Alpha 46 and 11, 1041.
Did he icy you?
10-8. My brain's not working.
EMS from PD.
Send it.
Gemma's down. I don't know what happened.
Where's your location?
SMH. She just fell over in the front steps.
Yeah, I'm sure she just
I don't know if she's
fell
breathing
over.
or not. She might need CPR.
Gemma!
Echo 2276.
She definitely does not need CPR if she's breathing. No, she doesn't need
breathing,
CPR.
Scully, but I feel like I should give a CPR.
No,
but that's
do
dangerous.
not. Don't do
She'll
that.
die.
Yep, she could die.
But what if she does? There's so much blood. I should probably.
Is she bleeding?
Gonna try and stop the bleeding.
How does this happen?
I don't know. She just fell over on the.
Yeah, she was throwing herself all over the hospital floor before I.
Yeah, she just ran around the place, and then she ran right in front of me.
They're both
as I was
throwing each
walking,
other.
and she tripped over my foot.
Right.
Yeah, she's a fool.
Right here,
God.
she's bleeding
God.
pretty bad.
Oh God.
She's on
Oh
medical property
God.
already.
Yeah, let me go ahead
So
and
that's
check her
like.
vitals.
God.
Vitals.
All right. Well, looks like everybody's got this
we'll
under
be
control.
okay.
I'm gonna go.
I hope. Gemma!
I did like Gemma crying in the charger. That was pretty great. You're gonna have to have help with your subpoena? Not sure. I can pull over and look at the paperwork for that. It's just because Hayes gave me something. It's just one of those things like I should do it because it'll like I need to. But also, I feel like we're not gonna get anything. Like people aren't giving us. We've been given no evidence to work this on. You know, like whoever tried to kill the dude, stabbed him, handcuffed him, dumped him in a canal. There was no physical evidence anywhere. And then he says he doesn't. He doesn't remember. Yeah. No, I've got
47 on Capitol Boulevard is code 4.
a blank subpoena here, and I have one that. We need a period of time. That's gonna be the hardest thing to figure out.
Dispatch 303 10A.
Dispatch 968, 10-8.
I'm marking your button at 1852. Are you okay, stable?
Special Echo 22, 24.
It's definitely not an on-stream thing to do. It's like...
They need 77 on Chantry.
613 transition in channel tree.
Red parking. Keeping left for either Palomino or the Power, stand by. Head up power. Westbound up power.
I have a ruiner right point.
Heading westbound up power. Take the tunnel A1 BCB now.
Wrong lanes of travel, still westbound Del Perro. 6-star ruiners on our ass. Still wrong lanes. Might do the squeeze here. Yeah, we're doing the squeeze to... No, we're not doing the squeeze. Staying on the highway northbound. U-turning, U-turn, 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 U-turn. Going up towards Bay City Avenue. We're southbound Equality Way, approaching Bay City Avenue. Stand by. Right, southbound Bay City Avenue. We're maintaining southbound Bay City Avenue towards Billabong. Right, westbound Conquistador. Left, southbound Magellan.
I'm gonna swap down so I get a 77 deal with this route.
Copy. Left is eastbound Palomino Avenue. Left, northbound Bay City Avenue. Head on with the jugulars. We might get them pinned here. Elegy Retro has too much.
I think that truck is one of the interference.
Staying northbound Bay City Avenue.
White lanes.
That truck is ridiculous. I drove one for a chop once.
You turn
It's
south.
stupid.
Turn south. Southbound Bay City Ave. There's a Yosemite as well that's getting involved. Left eastbound Palomino Ave. Primary call it.
East Palomino, right, southbound, South Rockford. Runners here, southbound, South Rockford. I'm trying to get back to it. Southwest on the street. Left, eastbound onto South Arsenal.
It's so stupidly
Eastbound
fast.
South Arsenal Street. In Davis, going northbound Davis.
Above, apologies, continuing eastbound Davis. Left, hopping left to go to the alleyway, wrapping around Forum, 22 onto Forum, eastbound. Sitting across eastbound to Carlson. Right, eastbound Carlson, left, northbound Strawberry. No signal, northbound Strawberry. Gas, continue northbound Strawberry. Left, west Vespucci.
Hug right, hug right, hug right, hug right, hug right, hug right.
Eastbound, northbound, correction, Elgin. I1 VCB.
Sir?
See northbound Elgin, passing Pillbox. Right for northbound Elgin. Passing Hardwick, see northbound Elgin. Northbound Elgin, crossing Vinewood.
There's like no reason for me to even try and come help
Left,
in
westbound
this.
Clinton.
There's nothing I can do.
Westbound Clinton. Right, northbound on Power, up towards Bay Tree. Right, northbound Bay Tree Canyon.
We got local.
You're okay. Continue northbound Bay Tree Canyon. Crossing Lake Vinewood, continue northbound Bay Tree. Marlow, continue northbound Bay Tree, passing Sisyphus Theatre. They 50 outside the theatre. U-turning. Coming southbound Bay Tree.
I'll have spikes, No, I won't, not in time.
Stay
left,
coming
off
down Bay
road.
Tree.
The 22 southbound Bay Tree. Right, westbound onto Lake Vinewood. There's a vehicle coming in for interference, continuing off-road by Lake Vinewood, continuing westbound. Now continuing west on Lake Vinewood towards Kimball Hill.
Oh my goodness.
Taking Lakewood, continuing northbound. We're pushing north on Lake Vinewood. Take a little off-road section towards Lake Vinewood onto Marlow West. Continuing west on Marlow. Right northbound on Mount Vinewood Drive. Continue north on Mount Vinewood. Still continuing north on Mount Vinewood Drive.
Let's go northbound.
Right eastbound, stand by. Galileo eastbound.
Eastbound now?
On 60%, continuing eastbound Galileo. Moving around eastbound Galileo towards Bay Tree. Continuing eastbound Galileo. Left, northbound, downhill Bay Tree Canyon. The section point is going to be Sonora Road, continuing northbound Bay Tree Canyon.
How you doing, fuel? Pond?
I heard someone yell hello.
Continuing northbound Bay Tree Canyon, downhill towards Sonora. Left. On northbound Sonora Road, heading towards 68. Still pushing northbound Sonora. Going left westbound Route 68. Approaching the church and the gas station, continuing westbound Route 68. Passing the church, continuing westbound Route 68. 22, continuing westbound, they thought they were going to go. Continuing west on Route 68. Approaching the clothing store in Zancudo, continuing west on Route 68. In the clothing store. Zancudo. Left, 22, westbound Route 68. Dip off to the side, continuing west on Route 68. They're pushing all the way towards Great Ocean, continuing west on Route 68.
It's like each time I think I can maybe get ahead of them.
Committing all the way westbound to Great Ocean Highway, continuing west on Route 68. Right, northbound on Great Ocean Highway. Towards Zancudo, continuing northbound Great Ocean Highway. Entering the tunnel in 3, 2, 1, L1 VCB.
Do we have a unit on it?
We do, continuing out on the other side. They just didn't obviously hear me, continuing northbound Great Ocean Highway. Up towards Hookies. 1 unit on it though. So continuing northbound towards Hookies, I suggest other people go up like LS. Reddit tunnels, someone goes.
Joshua there.
Focusing northbound passing Hookies. Coming northbound, I think they're just trying to. Oh, off-road, eastbound. Into Cassidy Trail. Someone get to Stab City. Someone get to Stab.
I'm here.
Perfect, wait on the end. They're continuing eastbound Cassidy Trail.
They're throwing shoes at me.
I'll disable your car, so be careful. Continuing eastbound Cassidy Trail. Upper right-hand side, so they'll come out near like the Stab exit. The upper one blooms and not the lower one. Doing eastbound on Cassidy. Continue eastbound Cassidy. Try and hide yourself in a bush and spike them on the way down. Eastbound Cassidy, they're about halfway through.
Alright, I'm ready for spikes. Oh, and
firm.
I don't have a great hiding spot.
Are you hidden? Okay.
It's hidden, but not hidden.
We're continuing eastbound Cassidy, passing the tower.
Crystal's moved my car. I should be good.
I'm continuing eastbound Cassidy. The unit who's coming up here, please make sure they don't do U-turn. Just like move out the way. Continuing eastbound Cassidy.
Alright, call spikes.
Call upon whenever you're ready.
Wait, I see.
Downhill,
and
dropping.
Spiking. All spiked, all spiked, all spiked, all spiked.
Nice job.
Oh,
Good
spike.
shit.
They're continuing off-road on Cassidy. They're trying to head uphill. They're trying to. Shit, Bloom. I'm trying to come downhill onto Calafia. They are not being very successful. Off-road by Cassidy and Calafia. Still struggling. I know there's not really opportunities. Oh, you got a vehicle coming in. Vehicle coming in.
Try to spike it.
Truck. It's a truck. It's coming in from the east. Like a pickup truck kind of looking thing. The Yosemite, I think.
Yosemite, yep.
Yosemite, yeah.
We're heading down into the canyon. Yeah, try and believe that Yosemite while the others focus on these guys. He's heading into the water. I think he's ditching the vehicle in the water. Ditching in the water.
Yeah.
Go for that Yosemite, but that I think that's only a two-seater, so one of them's gonna get caught.
Target's out on foot. Main
It's
target's
a
out on
99
foot.
vehicle too.
Main target's running east towards the water. Now coming back up to the main road. On foot to get this guy, please. Someone with one of the main cars. DVPI, whoever that is, 613. Can you get out and go get this guy? He's running on foot. Suspect tased.
Sky.
Go for cuffs.
Resist.
Cuffs. Trying to run back for Yosemite.
Hey, you're not getting in that truck. No.
Do not
listen
No, the vehicle's coming in. Ruin is here. Got into Yosemite.
Alright, go after the Yosemite then.
In Yosemite, continuing south on Calafia. Everyone's 30%.
Real quick, we do need someone to stay back and just document the LG and impound it. Call for Marine
I'll do that.
for sure.
I got spikes south on Joshua Road.
They're coming through right now.
Go, do it.
Dropped.
Drop it again.
Spike.
Where's the allergy?
Good shit.
Hell yes.
Spiked off of Joshua, by all the houses here
GTR,
on
GTR,
Joshua Road.
wine color GTR, unsure if involved.
Is it down here in the water?
Yeah.
There's a flagged Yosemite. Hopefully they won't shoot over it.
Yep. All right.
The white GTR's kind of backing you off.
This can definitely get towed from here. So.
It's waterlogged,
Just
so
that,
the
the
local
topic
tour's
of
probably
GTR,
not
Run a
gonna
spike
come
again,
in.
Fury. Get that STSO, get rid of spike. Get rid. Stick on the priority suspect. I need someone to help me get this Yosemite, it's spiked.
GTR's U-turning. Eastbound. Guess I would say with Suarez, please call out.
And then
GTR's got the main suspect in it. They're trying to head eastbound Joshua. They're trying to pick up the other Yosemite driver, I think, but nope, they're committing eastbound Joshua. They're leaving. Everyone's 20% complete eastbound Joshua.
I'll give my best chase, and you might have to refill at SDSO or Polito then.
Continue eastbound Joshua Road. Play for the GTR. Continuing eastbound Joshua. Flowing right, southbound Panorama.
The 4th unit, the SDSO unit, or actually the Charger. If it's McClellan Fury, go help out Bloom and Pond, and then the SDS unit stay with me and help me get this car.
Sounds good.
Hitting southbound of Panorama.
Allergy's been impounded.
Everyone's in the red. They're continuing southbound Sonora Way. Purple Dinosaur.
I-50'd, I'm trying to catch up.
I'm gonna crank cut across. Yeah, go down Sonora Freeway and go down to Palomino. They're absolutely setting it southbound Sonora. Everyone's gonna lose eyes here, and I am in the red. Right, I can take southbound Sonora. Try to get to this intersection before they do. They are committing standby. Southbound of Palomino. Southbound Palomino. They have a bright white car. Southbound Palomino. Passing the gas station. Continuing southbound Palomino. Used to be this time. They are faster than me.
This guy's checking the 78.
RTB, I can't see them. So RTB, I'm low on fuel. Back to 78.
Yeah, what's the status on that right now, dude?
They're VCB on the person who's shot. Not sure where they went.
Okay, you guys lose the GTR?
Yeah.
Truck's down on the 13-8.
Okay.
Was there a second Yosemite involved in this, or just the one?
It was just the one with and then the Ruiner was the other car. I'm at Elgin and Olympic to see if they come off here.
Hey, firm. We're still in the spike, just mate. Let's just get this guy.
Yeah, suspect was on the radio. He's trying to get a picture of Route 68.
Yeah, there's a Yosemite sending it that way, is why I was curious.
Alright, I'm going back up.
GTR's here. The white R35 is here at, looks like the same one. Hunted cells. Still pushing A68. Approaching Harmony.
I might have spikes if they turn LS Freeway, and by might I mean I will.
They're already spiked. We just need to get them out of the car.
I'm at the GTR if it's fallen, but yeah.
Gas pump. Watch gas pump. Back west 68 now.
We're on GTR.
GTR is further to our west, still by the animal arc, doing U-turns? I barely fucking see it.
Oh, there you are.
Spike's ready to go east.
Spike the 6-star Ruiner if we can. It's gonna be his pickup.
Tell me when he gets out.
No, you do it. What the? Oh, shit. What the hell?
Spike's east.
Was waiting for cuffs, maybe? Oh, he's washed. I mean, he's not washed.
Into the Ruiner. He got into the car. He got tased by his
I got taser from him. I got taser. Okay, let me hold taser.
I got lethal.
Getting,
getting
up.
Florence, please!
Hey, whatever
Still
cars
running?
that is, let's not T-bone the fuck out of them, alright? Think about your own fucking safety in car, Jesus.
Running south towards the Ruiner. The Ruiner's car is open. On
Close the door. Close his door.
Please, let's go.
Gone to the car.
Please.
He's in the Ruiner. Is facing westbound, reversing east.
He finally
He's
picked me up.
approaching east.
Be able to come back and stay with this Yosemite and get it
Off road
impounded.
northbound. Right westbound on Route 68. Route 68, a dirt road, left, south. South on the dirt road. Senora Road pass, southbound Route 68 from the Route 68. To the Redwood Lights track, east southbound. Stay westbound towards Senora Road.
Unlock it.
T-bone with the
hit a
bison.
bison.
GTR
White
is here as
GTR
well.
is here.
Unlocked
Westbound Baytree Canyon Road.
She has your ass plus for 6-star Ruiner.
Baytree.
Everything's okay with the 13 Alpha? I'm seeing 301s that no one went to the 13 Alpha.
Stubber just said he only needs 3 or 4 people to go, and people have volunteered, so.
Okay.
Southbound off road towards Baytree Canyon.
One's above. You're kind of heading southbound.
Ooh, it's a Vince grab.
And left, off-road again, off-road again. So they're trying to U-turn on you, they're trying to U-turn on you.
We're on Route 68.
Facing north.
Yeah, apparently it was
taking
muted.
the dirt
I
road.
don't know how or why.
The dirt road north. I don't know what speed they are, I can't tell you.
What do you know that?
Continuing northbound off-road towards Bay Tree. And now off-road again, northbound, parallel to Bay Tree.
Okay, it's been documented.
Downhill to the off-road section, parallel to Bay Tree.
Lovely.
Two times about to be out of
Vince
film. Have to break off here at Harmony.
Yep, those things are
And
ridiculous,
now heading
man.
southbound.
Yeah, they're kind of crazy.
Off-road, 50 into a tree. Returning downhill.
Alright, hold it. Breaking off.
Continuing westbound. Uphill towards Bay Tree Canyon. Uphill towards Bay Tree. Back on Bay Tree, southbound. Galileo westbound. Continuing westbound Galileo. Road downhill towards the mines. Heading downhill towards the mines. You got a orange colored GCR above potentially. Continuing northbound Galileo, like towards the mines. Intercept is gonna be like Zancudo Barranca. Downhill, passing the mines on the off-road dirt path. Heading northbound. Gonna be off-road, parallel to Zancudo Barranca, Grande Valley. I'm so sorry, Zancudo Grande.
You're fine.
Stop on the bridge. It's U-turning now. Off-road again.
Take a bit for the
on
tow
the
truck
dirt
to get out
path,
here.
there's a car behind you. Car behind you.
You're a pretty girl. You're a good girl,
Taking
Cinder.
to off-road westbound. It's trying to pit
Yeah.
officers. Car has pitted. Orange car has pitted officers. The main vehicle's going south. Trying to hide on the ridge line. It's going to be going uphill towards Galileo.
I see it.
Right above it. Considering southbound uphill on the ridge line.
What did this stem from? A
Pulling
race
down the
or
hill
something?
towards the south.
Yeah, 94.
South, downhill. Zancudo Grande Valley. Heading south to Zancudo Grande Valley.
Red Spectre's involved. Fuck him up if you see him.
It's heading southbound Zancudo Grande Valley.
That's on the pit, yeah.
Hmm.
Southbound uphill Zancudo Grande Valley.
Are the
Heading
dogs
towards
behaving
the
today?
hills.
Yes,
Taking
yes,
southbound Mount Vinewood Drive now.
Got Cinder in here. She's in heat, so she can't play with
Southbound Mount
Dune.
Vinewood.
So she's sitting in the
Observatory,
dog bed
taking
here
southbound
next
Mount
to me,
Vinewood.
looking adorable. Yeah.
Talking with the downhill section.
Scully, do you have food by any chance?
Keeping right for North Sheldon.
Oh, do
westbound.
I ever have food?
Going left
yes.
southbound.
Here. Look at me
Southbound
glove
on
box.
Normandy. If you want to intercept, just continue down
Should be
Marlow.
some
You can
Harmony
continue-
meals in there,
continue
just
down
take
Milton,
one.
You'll intercept them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Find out Normandy. Keeping right for Hillcrest Avenue. If you want to intercept, picture perfect.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate it.
Continuing westbound Hillcrest. Stay
Yep, no
50'd.
problem.
Still continuing westbound Hillcrest. It's going to be North Sheldon and picture perfect. Red Spectre's on the right hand side on North Sheldon. They're continuing westbound onto North Sheldon. Facing left westbound on North Sheldon Avenue.
Mike's on Mad Way Thunder.
They're continuing westbound for traffic. They're continuing westbound North Sheldon. Vehicle up ahead, be careful. Continuing onto southbound Mad Thunder off-road, off-road. Box
I bought
potentially
so
here.
much
How many boxes? How many boxes?
A box on
They
North
last
Sheldon.
for a long
Back on my
time.
bed.
They're just so cute. Like,
Back out onto Madwin Thunder, heading east. This is gonna block you. Continuing southbound Madwin Thunder.
They were cheap and they
It'll
were
be too
cute.
fast, but you're gonna.
So I
I don't
bought
know if I
them.
could judge it for you. I'm going 70, 80. They're slowing. They're left eastbound. They're continuing southbound onto Pitcher Perfect East.
They took good girl.
Right, southbound Milton.
These streets are
Southbound
cold.
west of clips.
They are.
Oh, they're reversing.
Scully, is that you?
Eclipse, west Eclipse.
I?
Sitting westbound west of clips.
Oh, thanks. Scully, is that
Sitting
you?
westbound west of clips. Right, westbound west of clips. Left, southbound. Southbound, right, westbound on Cougar.
Alright, you need Siri Simmons.
Southbound Prosperity, yes we do.
Alright,
we're on the way.
I mean, we're probably gonna go head back towards the
we're
city,
gonna
and
take
you're
the
gonna
car and
have
the
to
driver,
too. Might
that's
as
it.
well just go in the city, I
Like
think.
the force swap, I think, so. So after this car goes out, we get the driver, we'll call it there, okay?
Leftbound bike, 22. Continuing southbound on South Rockford, left, eastbound Vespucci.
I got that red car with me now.
Yeah, it's heading North Ginger.
Northbound power.
Upper.
Taking northbound upper power. Northbound upper power. Continuing northbound power still, crossing Harwick. Onto Spanish East. East on Spanish. Left northbound Elgin.
Okay.
Northbound.
I'm gonna go ahead and clear.
Northbound on Elgin.
All right, sounds good.
Continuing northbound on right. Eastbound Vinewood. Left northbound west. It comes for a second. I'm having headaches.
Take calm, she's having headaches if you didn't hear.
Northbound Los Angeles Freeway, passing water treatment.
Alright, I'm parallel northbound Bay Tree.
Looks like they're gonna take Palomino. A firm. Taking Palomino, sticking to it. Right on the bend. And now south on Palomino Avenue. Yes, in our way, exit immediately. Come back through, just south on Palomino. Send it south on Palomino. You're gonna gain some speed on them now. They're approaching the gas station. Not entering yet, just sending it south on Palomino freeway.
Status on the impounds.
right now.
God, Jesus, I can barely see them. South of Palomino freeway. Still on the freeway, I think. Still south on Palomino freeway, they got distance. That off-road bit actually bought him some time. Still entering the city. Went off-road, fucked up. Still on Palomino freeway, U-turn, northbound Palomino freeway. I turn off my lights for a second so I can see if they go, well, going under the bridge, westbound, and then left, southbound, onto the train tracks, and then, northbound, go. You're gonna have speed on me.
These are the comms.
Northbound the train tracks. VCB, they're still pushing north. They could have pulled off road. I'm looking. I don't see him. They could have pulled off road.
They're on it. No, they're still on.
Okay.
That's in the news building right now. News. Still on the train tracks. Still on the train tracks right where my GPS dot is, passing the gas stations. Still on them. They stopped. They went lower. They went lower train tracks, so they're heading towards like Snore Road. I'm VCB on them.
Norway.
Well, they have VCB on them, so they
Like to go
probably
off-road.
They probably hit the Palomino power station and are continuing towards the Purple Dinosaur.
Sorry, I'm
Following
having
aft.
headaches. I have to pull off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I don't see him on the train tracks.
I'm so far behind that I'll see them if they come southbound Palomino Freeway. I haven't seen shit yet.
I'm gonna check the power station.
I'm checking off-road near Mount Gordo.
I'll check the beach.
Absolutely nothing opposing lanes, northbound Palomino or southbound.
I think I might see them. Stand by, no, I think it's a bush. Hold on.
We both, Suarez.
Yeah, it looks like a bush. I'm gonna go double check it though.
I got them. They're in the bush. They're in the bush just north of you.
Bush.
They're in the bush just north of you. They're going north toward the power station. South for the train tracks. North.
Oh, car's fixed, car's fixed.
You can pass
Secondary
me.
northbound on the train tracks left to westbound towards the actual road of Sonora Way. Slowing down around the little pole here.
You can pass me on the charger.
You're good. North of Sonora Way. Passing the power station, still north of Sonora Way.
Yellow MG turned in front of me. Just missed me.
Bye.
Still traveling north of Sonora Way, approaching Barney, the purple dinosaur.
I can pit this thing, yeah?
Slowing down. Looks like they try to go for a counter pit on Casterman.
Pit this thing, yeah?
Yeah, go for it. AMG's also involved. He tried to pit me, the asshole, north on Sonora Freeway. Going towards Utah.
Like, should I pull off?
You can stick on that. They still got interference. You can stick on that yellow AMG or whatever
I'll just
interference
like parallel and
comes
stuff for you guys.
We need this thing spiked. Dan, that's what we need.
Yeah,
we
I'll
need
try.
this thing spiked.
I'll try.
in. Behavior going off-road once he VCBs, north on Sonora Freeway. He does generally like to go off-road, so let's pay attention to that.
I am on the road,
Slowing down.
so I'm significantly slower.
Left westbound East Joshua Road. Breaking benches. Still westbound East Joshua, passing Seaview.
4th unit, 360s refueling in Sandy.
Hey, fam.
One's on the way. I solved my issues.
We got a pit on East Joshua, slowing down a little bit. Slowing down by Panorama, disregard not Panorama, the little off-road bit. Marina is still westbound East Joshua Road. Stop on Palomino, Panorama Drive. Road eastbound.
I'm going for it.
Towards Nowhere Road. Stuck in a tree, or is Casper in the bush. Now southbound directly towards Cat Claw or Smoke Tree Road.
Yellow
Some of
vehicle
those.
coming in.
Yeah, that's the interfering yellow AMG.
The one's above. We continue east.
Red Bozo.
If I know where road, heading right. Heading down towards Panorama. On Panorama southbound. Right, west on Route 68. West on Route 68 towards Harmony. Pushing west on Route 68.
210's gonna pull off just for a second here.
Passing Harmony, continuing west on Route 68.
There they are. Whoa!
Pushing west on Route 68, passing the Animal Art.
Brakes on, brakes on, brakes on.
Left southbound Sonora Road. Way Road, that thing. That one, yeah, Road, that's the one. Pitted. Oh, pitted up right.
Well.
It goes off-road heading westbound. Westbound off-road towards the red barn off of Sonora Road.
Driver's on the phone.
U-turning. I can't see under the trees, so I can't. It's
Eastbound,
kind of rough.
eastbound. Then slightly right, south, on towards Bay Tree Canyon
Okay,
Road.
Grand Pike.
I'm continuing uphill on the ridge line, continuing southbound towards Bay Tree, intercepting Bay Tree.
Have a speed on me here, taking a left.
Continuing southbound, uphill Bay Tree Canyon. Right
Shown
off-road. U-turning off-road, northbound, downhill. Route 68, and U-turning back up towards Bay Tree. This guy does not know where he's going. Back up towards Bay Tree.
No, I got you.
Oh, headache, huge headache there. I got them still. They're continuing off-road southbound. So southbound up towards Bay Tree. I got them. They're going up to Bay Tree. Bay Tree, entering Bay Tree. Westbound, northbound Bay Tree, and then off-road again, heading uphill westbound. Up towards the observatory, intercept the observatory.
No, he has not
Heading up towards
contacted
the
me back.
observatory, westbound, so it's
That's
East
like almost the
Galileo.
entire
They're
reason I'm
spinning to
on
win.
right now, is because I'm trying to get with Brian.
U-turn. Downhill now,
But
they're
he
sitting
is
still,
a busy man.
Try and jump you and push you. They're going to try and jump you and push you. Yeah, fuck them up.
Yeah, I got one. I got to fuck them up.
East Galileo. What they do is they U-turn, try and jump and push you. They're off-road towards the observatory itself, continuing southbound on the dirt trail. Continuing southbound out towards the observatory.
They're really aggressive with these vehicles, guys. It's going on for a long time. We need to end this.
Westbound East Galileo. Exiting Galileo Park. Continuing westbound West Galileo. Whoever that STSO unit is, if you can get ready with spikes, that'd be great. Continuing southbound, we'll slow them down, so that's good.
No. Don't worry, I got it. I've pitted it. I'm rolling it,
Get ready with them.
I'm rolling it again. Don't touch it.
My bad.
It's coming towards you now.
Off-road.
You've got your lights on like a fucking Christmas tree.
Try, Lucy.
Considering eastbound West Galileo. Well, okay. I'll just very afterwards. Considering West Galileo towards the fire tower.
I'm on Beachy, Mount Vinewood Drive. It comes down here for spikes.
We're considering out towards the fire tower northbound.
Yeah, that AMG's westbound Marlow, approach you guys.
The fire tower stopping and U-turning. Down towards not Bay Tree, fucking Mount Vinewood. Back towards the STSO unit where you were. They're back on the East Galileo. We're back on the East Galileo, southbound.
You can get spikes here, south to north. I got north spikes.
I got south.
Let him go south, let him go south.
The lights up at that intersection down there, whoever that is, please. Continuing, they're on the intersection.
North. Listen, you can ram him, push him in. God damn it.
Spikes, hold right, more spikes, hold right.
Okay, we're continuing off on my Vinewood.
Next time, let's place 4 spikes. That will do it.
Off on my Vinewood. Look at the off-road section down.
Wait for the first ones to go out, then drop the second ones.
They're trying to go down to Mount Vinewood, but we've kind of got them boxed. And they're continuing eastbound Mount Vinewood downhill. They're slowing, stopping. Left, northbound, Sakuda Barranca. Northbound Sakuda Barranca. Now I have the correct road. Continuing westbound Sakuda Barranca towards Tongva. Being heavily, get the box here against this fucking wall. Fuck them up, dude. The box, Push in the middle, push in the middle.
Box.
Do the unit here for a box if you can.
They've broken the box.
What do you mean no? You should have been in the middle from the start.
Continuing northbound towards Tongva towards east of Route 68. Left through Zancudo northbound.
Yeah, you right round, spike the exit.
Spikes, I'm on the spikes.
Continuing west on Fort Zancudo.
Nuts.
Considering west on Fort Zancudo. Considering westbound towards Vancouver, about halfway through.
At AMG heading eastbound Route 68 towards Sandy.
Pursuing westbound, coming out towards Great Ocean Highway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand by for direction. Ooh, southbound. Up on Great Ocean Highway. So south on Great Ocean Highway.
Now heading back westbound Route 68.
The channel now.
Seeing south on Great Ocean Highway. Seeing south on Great Ocean Highway.
Leah Nova, I shot a dog. Oh, they're still around.
Seeing south on Great Ocean Highway. Seeing south on Great Ocean Highway. Person Chumash. 50B.
So pushing it
Just
south,
south. 640 and secondary southbound Great Ocean, passing the fleet car. Continue south Great Ocean towards Seaside Gas.
Flight base to incline.
Copy. Slow and left. It's found west of cliffs, passing Seaside Gas.
Speeds?
Too high, too high. Go 100 plus, mate.
Eastbound right south on Prosperity. Slow and left, eastbound Boulevard del Perro, passing Hayes. U-turn in that west Boulevard del Perro, right northbound with Rockford Drive.
As they come Cougar, I have spikes in front of Manham compound.
What?
Stick on a car. Stick on a car and let's get this box in.
Reattaching.
Watch the target, watch the target.
The 6-star ruiner. That we want the ruiner.
Take us out.
Get him in cuffs. Get him in cuffs.
Don't get involved.
I'm not involved.
Okay, stay out of there.
We'll have spikes
Alright,
south
yeah, I'm
Rockford.
leaving the
South
area.
North Rockford Drive.
Still holding the Mandem compound with spikes, unless you want me to come in.
The car out, I'm sorry.
We got a foot pursuit. This is
Get him
it.
Oh, go. Okay.
Go down. Fight this fight. Go after it. Go after it. Go after it. Go after it.
Me!
GTR?
That's ass. Yeah, the GTR. Get the GTR.
In the intersection of northbound North Rockford. Off-road, considering northbound North Rockford. Back with the ruiner. Get that
We got Meyer with
fucking
it, and
car away.
Casper should be with it as well.
The GTR can be boxed it. It's out. Passenger's out. Passenger is out.
Was it 20?
There's still one in the car, the
There's one
OG
out.
driver of the last vehicle. They're both on foot, they're running westbound, sorry, Pond, take it.
Don't you want the person who's in the car?
I don't even remember at this point.
Guy with the
Stop.
white pants is getting in the this red vehicle here.
All right. We're gonna call here. Let's move this GTR. Slim down this GTR. Move it to the ruiner, and we're gonna take what we got here. We've been on this for over an hour.
Copy.
Yeah, please, I'm just pushing the Spectre out of the way.
Someone quickly just hotwire that GTR and let's get it back to the scene.
10-4.
We got the car.
We got like what, 5 cars?
Yeah, the LG Retro,
weird.
the Mustang originally. These all need to be impounded for serious, by the
Yosemite.
way. And if it wasn't the original car, an accessory serious is what it's going in for.
Hey guys, I'm here. Hello.
Could you grab Scully's Crown Vic here, since she's not wearing the GTR?
Of course.
I can give you keys in a moment.
What was the grand total? We got fucking 5. We got a VIN scratch Yosemite. We got the original vehicle. We got the second vehicle, and we got this one. Did we get one at UK Oil?
The 6-star Bruno using that UK.
There you go.
So I think that's 4. Oh, yeah.
All right, I can move this GTR. Where we getting it?
It's passed by the Mandem gas. The car's coming back. It's coming back for the other car that picked up the other driver. It's coming back North Rockford. On west Eclipse.
Move this GTR to the ruiner and get ready to spike other cars that come in.
It's left the scene. It's going westbound towards Bay City. Southbound Bay City. It left the area.
Trying to do American?
We have PD tow for this. Are we self-transporting the cars? What are we doing?
We got one PD tow. Maya, have you called any PD tow yet?
Customer did.
Okay. We'll have tow come and take the ruiner, and then Scully can drive the R35.
10-4.
Scully, could you, I don't know if you're already doing it, could you document that R35 and request the impound for it for sure, Jason?
Yep, working on it.
There's already a report investigated once by me. It's called Street Race on today's date.
Oh my god, this is Lewis Collins' car. Oh my god.
Perfect. Squeeze in.
It was Collins' car.
Hey, fam.
Well, we know what he did after he got fired.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, he's been boosting and racing. I was the one that caught him and ruined his clean record.
Good.
We seize fake plate kits, right?
If the car has one on it, yes, seize them because they're used in a crime.
Has a kit sitting in the trunk.
Does the car itself have fake plates on it?
Not sure yet.
That's okay. Straight to impound, boss? Yeah, straight to impound. Alright, perfect.
42, we're moving out with the we're not. We're waiting on other people.
699, I'll help with impounds.
Scully, you ready to move the R35?
No, hang on. Sorry. It's got a fake plate on it.
It has a fake plate on it, then seize the extra kit that's on the trunk.
10-4.
Vehicle speeding on Boulevard of Paro. Slowing, it's parking? Parking in a very weird spot on Boulevard of Paro. Oh, they're stealing another car. Underneath me. Watch them steal this car. You got a vehicle coming up northbound off Rockford. Passing Perth, passing GT Gas. Another white vehicle coming straight to the scene. Coming straight to the scene. Northbound on Morningwood. Northbound on Morningwood. White and black vehicle coming past the scene.
AMG 4-door just continued past. It didn't even slow roll.
They're going on to Dorset. West and West Eclipse. You got a vehicle coming downhill into the scene.
Yeah, thanks.
Fine.
Looks like we're ready. Let's start moving with the escort, y'all.
Bike up, you're right by the car that's being stolen, by the way. They're right behind you.
Yeah, I know. I was talking to them. Tell them that you're a drone and that you're gonna bomb them.
That AMG and another black vehicle are circling you guys. They're now back. They're to your right. They're to your right. They're circling you. They're following you.
Guys, wait up. We have a GTR without any wheels. We don't want to leave Scully behind.
On your right, guys. They're sticking to your right-hand side. They're following you. They're following the convoy. They're on the promenade.
I
So the
see.
vehicle and the AMG, they're on the promenade. They're coming Red Desert. They're coming onto Red Desert.
Photo, I'll stop them, don't worry.
Stop sounding British. Or English.
I'll just take the freeway and go east if I'm gonna be real, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
I noticed that Casper is not Scottish anymore, he's English.
Nah, he says he's from
Definitely
Yorkshire.
He just sounds like he's been hit with an aging ray.
Photo, moving out with the convoy.
Yeah, he
What?
said he's from Yorkshire. I don't know where that's at.
Said he's moving out with convoy. How did you not understand that?
Scully, slow up a little bit. You're well ahead of the pack here.
Yeah, it was so far ahead.
I understand him better with his English accent than he can with his Scottish accent.
Why is everyone calling me Yorkshire, by the way?
That's
Why
like
don't
a,
spell it like that?
it's a Birmingham. Come on, guys.
Oh my
I
God,
repaired
no.
one, but they were
I'm
like in a
gonna
rush to get going.
Green
I'm quitting.
witch.
Oh, you know how I feel
Birmingham.
about that. Don't start with me.
Hey.
What are you on about? It's Greenwich.
Thank you.
Well, if it was Greenwich, why is there a W?
Good question.
It's spelled Greenwich.
Exactly.
That's the English language for
So
you.
that's how it's supposed to be pronounced, probably.
No.
Don't forget, Dan, you speak English.
You do too, bud.
Yeah, so it's Greenwich.
How do you pronounce
I'm gonna go head to the impound lot and clear it.
Yeah,
Hey, farm.
If I were to, I'm
Those
about to
guys
make
said
to the
that
impound
don't
lot.
worry. They said don't worry about us. We're shooting VFD.
Which honestly, don't endorse. I don't necessarily disagree with.
I don't really have a problem with that. No, we don't endorse it, but we're kind of indifferent on it, you know?
There's a tow truck in the impound lot. Can't see them because they don't have thermals at the time. Running fuel, so I'm gonna just hover.
That's me 23. I'll check the booth, the bushes and the
Thank
and the
you.
booth.
He's clear in the booth, in the bushes.
Yeah, the impound lot's clear.
Yeah, rooftops are clear.
I have someone slumped here, Casterman. Get over here now.
What?
Wait,
What?
Dan's here.
Here. Where?
Ease up. Ease up real quick, GTR, since they got someone in the impound. Status, what's going on in there?
I
I'm
don't know
telling
what's
this
over there.
homeless woman they can't see her.
This is
So far, it's
it's not as easy as it looks.
Okay, we're rolling it. You good to come in, Tow?
Block off the exits, will ya?
Civilians in the civilian section, so if you could just lock the door once we get through there, then we'll be safe from that side.
Yeah, that's the second one.
Officer through, just lock this door that you're coming through now, whoever the CVPI is.
Okay.
Cinder,
People
get
be able
off.
to get the cars in the impound, use the civilian
Please,
side while we're
hi.
dealing with impound.
Thank you.
There you go.
What was the report number on this?
Report number?
772. 85772.
Sorry, 1 second.
You don't have to apologize. You're good.
Would be really lovely if people would just put a small statement and tag me in the report channel, please.
772. Oh my goodness.
a lot of silence for a question asked by people's, superior.
Got this.
You know what, Fury? I'll say yes. I got you on the report. Hopefully other people listen and aren't going to get strike points or something.
All right.
Yes, not come
I should be ready in just a moment.
Thank you, Bloom. I love you.
Negative, Lily. Did not.
All right, take it away.
Thanks, Scully.
Yep, thank you.
All right. Vehicles are impounded. Phenomenal work, you guys. I know we didn't get 95s, but we damn sure got 5 cars, and we put a dent in their bank account. So good job. We can only chase people for so long after the 5th swamp on a chase that started over an hour ago on the dispatch call we had. So good job, you guys. As Fury said, don't forget to drop in a small statement about the report channel, especially since we impound these for accessory racing. You know, we've had people try to argue that why is it going for street racing, was street racing, and we got to make sure we have these reports in to explain the accessory. On that, good job, guys. The clubs go back to channel 2, Air 1. Thank you, Bond.
Yeah, 402 breaking off back channel 2.
45 switching back to channel 2. I'm gonna go drink me a Keystone.
Shots fired. The entire barrio's shooting at me.
Bloom, could you pick me up at MRPD and...
Copy that. Affirm, rather.
Yeah, I repaired one tire, but everyone was like in a rush to go. What?
Going for bike pit?
Who's that? Yeah. Can't believe you'd bike pit me.
Yep. It takes skill. Lots of skill.
Alright, 45 motor tonight.
It's alright. It was just a race thing. It wasn't anything special. I need an AFK for just a few minutes, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, where? Alright. Perfect. I'm gonna do that. And back.
What? No, that's how he normally talks, Dan.
No, it's not. He's Scottish.
Thanks. Thanks, Bran. You knew I could always trust you.
Oh, maybe I had a stroke.
RTO.
Apologies.
Dispatch, 402 back 10-8.
10-4, Cartman marking planet at 0459. Love you.
Okay, let's add evidence to that report. I think they were calling mine a blue GTR. It's a GTR.
C10 already at 10-8.
640, same traffic.
Hey, Suarez, I might give you a call real quick.
The geometry collapse.
Got 5 vehicles for that shoe race.
Whoops.
That's for congratulations.
Someone's being kidnapped at Burger Shot, and Carmine said, I'm on the phone with him. Person wearing a black, white hoodie has got a gun to...
Photo 2, being right to Burger Shop.
Burger Shot, South Bay City. Someone got kidnapped. North Bay City. Black sedan, four-door. Yeah.
Plummet 210-7 vehicle repairs.
423 Burger Shop for that captain.
It doesn't have horses?
Horses! Horses! Racist, thank you so much for that prime sub.
Dispatch 988, 1041, any actives?
Negative. Only at the 21 all found channel 4. They could use one more. They only got like 3 units.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of the city from that. I'll just go 10-8.
Confirm, I can tell that you're 550.
I need to try and get with Night again. I just have anxiety about contacting people repeatedly over the same thing. I feel like I'm being annoying and then they'll hate me. Yeah. Disconnected. No, I'm sure he doesn't. It's like me. I tell people, please remind me, please contact me. But I just feel like, I don't know. I've had experiences where people are like, I don't know.
Dispatch 988, 76 latest, 1090.
10-4, it will be in the Great Ocean Highway flicker.
It's what he's saying, traffic.
699, 10-8, and 76.
That's all, Mike. Oh, en route.
Motor 76 to the bank robbery.
10-4, that's 4 units.
402 on an active pursuit with a S-plus capable vehicle on Del Perro, eastbound. Tell you to stop.
Flicker 1090 Echo, move it channel 1 and comfortable channel 1.
It's taking the exit off to Mirror Park from Del Perro, eastbound. Right, southbound Del Rancho. It's trying to head round the other. Oh no, I'm VCB. It's stepped off road, I think. Southbound. Code 2, code 6. 402. UTO back tonight.
10-4 marking you 10 at 0622.
Lima 2, 10-8.
10-4 marking you 10 at 0624.
Okay. He's clearly busy on the phone. Goodness, there's a house robbery just today, and the robber stabbed Gemma? What a horrible person. How could they do that? Joseph Arrowhead, driving like a monster. Oh, it's Bloom, that's why.
$310.
10-4 300 marking you 10 at 0701.
I don't understand the parole on racing. Or not racing, speeding. You give it like 1 month. Does that mean you just send them to jail? Seems super petty.
Lima 2's in the area of the 911 76.
I didn't realize I could do this. It's just an alleyway of Spanish and San Vitus. Oh my goodness. It's because I don't know, the power station disturbances or whatever. I think it happens when people are robbing flicas. They like turn off the power to reset the system or something like that. I don't know. Man, these have massive trunk space. Seems to be having a day similar to yours yesterday. Oh boy.
Hey, could I meet you at Mission Row PD?
Absolutely.
All right, fantastic. See you in a bit.
All right, bye. All right, that was easier. He must have immediately realized what I was calling about.
Traffic clear. Radio check.
10-2, traffic is clear, yeah.
10-8 units able to attach to an 80 on channel 4.
No. Get my food.
Fury?
I can't. I'm waiting for Brian to talk to him about yesterday.
Oh, copy that. 303. Looking for a car. CBPR Explorer preferred. No charges allowed. They're banned. Channel 4.
What the hell?
It's a B class. You wouldn't get it. You're too fast.
Chargers are slower than the fucking CVPIs.
Don't care.
Let's go.
Maybe. If I like it.
Along with 276 to the latest normal one call.
No charger allowed, only CVPI and Explorer. Cinder, hush, baby.
What's going on, Scully?
Oh, hi, sir.
Hey, Brian.
What's going on, gentlemen?
No, not much. No.
No, I'm not. No, Tweets is in trouble. Tweets is in trouble.
All right.
See you later,
Sure.
Brian.
Let's go in the evidence room. All right, sure, let's go.
All right.
That wouldn't have happened.
Sure.
98 10-8.
Central Market 0808. Need 77, channel 4. No fast car, no terrace, no chatter.
699. 210-38. Yeah, I know Cafe on Palomino of Black R34 occupied 2 times. They keep turning on the engine turn off. Can I get one unit here with me?
988.
640.
They're just behind the Cafe parking lot, north of Palomino.
All right. Fury, you want to start?
Yeah. So this is about what I sent you an email about yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just find it. So
the deity was stolen. It was 911 by presumably Lang Buddha. It was then utilized to blow him up and then was found later blown up itself. Blood on scene.
That's
to
hilarious.
One of
I'm
the case,
sorry.
Things came back to a Zakid Sukakarba. From my understanding. That's what I read.
yeah. So I would just wanted to, I guess, kind of just show you some things without you having to look for it and tell you a few things real quick. So
First off, I want to
documented-
say, I appreciate you going to the scene and communicating it out. That's huge, especially because sometimes these things happen and then, it doesn't get. I appreciate what you did, Fury.
Listen, it's just regular shit, right?
Hell yeah.
I just actually do it what is asked for me, but despite the fact that it's suspended me for not collecting evidence. But that's a story for another day.
Wait,
so
what? Wait, what did you say?
Wait, what?
I got on duty the other day, apparently in shift 3, and everybody got shut down. And Rhodes was like, "Hey, Fury, you want to collect some evidence?" And I was like, "Oh, I can't hear you." And then they were like, "This is serious, Fury. You're gonna collect evidence." I was like, "Oh, still can't hear you." I was obviously joking. But they were so pissed off that they didn't think I was, so Dark suspended me.
Oh, no.
It's fine. I'm not pressed about it. Like, it is what it is, right? I shouldn't have been joking, but I didn't know they were that down bad.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, either way, so I'll tell you this. First thing first, I found blood. Actually, let me start from the scratch. So we find Lang Buddha. He's on the side of the road together with Nancy. There's no E and EMS. They're just medical services. They're not emergent. We get him to the hospital. I take Buddha's statement. Buddha essentially tells me that he recognized Raymond. I can recognize the rest because of the weather and the rain. The rain was absolutely horrible. He tells me that they try to shoot him at Palomino Ave. I go to Palomino Ave. I found 2 pings from dispatch. It was I put the location as well as the pictures. Essentially, I find lots of casings. But I thought maybe some of these are from an earlier gang war, but it wasn't the case because later I came back after like 10 minutes again and everything was gone. So I think our evidence get washed away with a rain or some shit. I don't know how exactly it works. Either way, the gang war was around Maldini's. I collected like 3 different casings, maybe 4 together with the projectiles. And I find Zakid Skangerton's blood. Now, I had no idea that he was affiliated with Buddha. Well, I did, but I forgot about it back from the Manor raid that we did. Or it wasn't a raid. It wasn't this whole thing started.
Yeah.
But Buddha Lang didn't mention Zakid being there.
Well, I know that Zakid was at Maldini's shortly before that stuff happened. Because I'd been there and eaten there, and he came in and said some things, and then later he jumped in my car and gave us soup. So, and that happened literally right before the 911s about the deity getting stolen.
Oh, well, there you go. But he was definitely shot at on that cross where essentially between the two sorry if you hear something else. Essentially between the two calls, there were Palomino and San Andreas, north from it and south from it. We collected all the evidence, put everything in there, took pictures. While I was taking his statement, Tony told me that he received a phone call from Raymond Romanov that was explained to him through the phone call to pick up Buddha from North Rockwell Drive because he just killed him. And then he gave me the picture of the phone call between them. But again, it's just a picture and it's just him saying it. I didn't get a chance to take like a quote unquote proper statement from Tony. And I think I could ask him if he would give us like a, I guess, permission to subpoena just for that phone call, so we can prove that it happened between the two of them instead of just having a picture of it.
Wait, say that one more time. Oh, the Ray Romanoff one, right?
The phone call between him and Raymond Romanov. I don't know how much you care about it and how much would it be beneficial to the case.
So I'll tell you like kind of like where we're at with Rust versus Cerberus. So we're fully aware that Cerberus isn't like innocent in all this. And when I say Cerberus, I'm sort of like it's not all of Cerberus the business entity, right? It's more like the criminal associates that happen to be related, like Harry Denzel, and Zakit. They do crazy shit. But as you know, in the city, there's like a lot of bubbles of influence. So there can be Cerberus, but then they have a close association with killers, right?
Yeah.
Now, if those killers are retaliating on behalf of Cerberus, it becomes like a question of like, well, what's the level of it? Because we don't have RICO, right?
Yeah.
So it becomes a challenge, like as to, like, it would not surprise me if like Lang was like, go fucking kill Rust, right? But the thing is, showing that link is impossible in Los Santos unless there's a text, right? Or we hear it, or even if there was a phone call, we can't deduce what it was for. None of these things would be provable in court. So we've got that working against us on one hand. But then there's the other notion, which the volume of crime by Rust is like a 10-to-1 ratio. So even if, let's say, Cerberus might be baiting, right? And I use that word very loosely, like, you know, like all this started because a Rooster's Rest employee, she checked Rust, and then they flew planes into her, and then they kept doing things and kept doing things. And so where we're landing at it right now
pretty
is,
extreme
let's just say the Cerberus side of things, we're sort of keeping tabs on. That when we have a strong case, we would move it forward, because I think it would be really bad for the UPD, as we've seen in the past, and goes against the guidelines for the investigative unit to press menial things against someone who's otherwise clean. Does that kind of make sense?
Absolutely.
And it'd be ultimately ineffective.
Precisely. We'd be like slamming the door shut on a good thing, on criminal use of a firearm.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I know exactly what you mean.
Kind of like maintain the decorum, maintain the, but analyze and assess and see what they're about. It's what I used to do with Dean Watson back in the day. I knew he was into some shit, and I was like, well, I could press these menial charges, or I could see what the fuck he's actually up to.
And
that's where
the same
it
with
actually
Mary.
matters. Yeah.
Let her get away with reckless evading, borderline, and vehicle registration fraud that later, she didn't have 60 days, so then I just came around later and pressed it.
But yeah, that's another thing. If someone's got no statute of limitation, it behooves us to, slow roll it.
Yeah.
I know that's not a concept that everyone's going to understand, because just like banks are to criminals, kings are to cops, right? And I think sometimes there is that desire for the immediate gratification, but this, you know, I think it's also important for us to recognize when we should be going for more of the long term instead of the short term gratification, big picture stuff. Yeah, it's got more meaning in the city too, you know. Like,
agreed.
But yeah, so we are very interested. It's just outside of like Harry, Denzel, Zakid, you know, let's fucking nail him into the ground. But for Lang, I want something bigger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
You're not hanging out with those people unless you're into some bigger shit. And you know, I'd rather, you know, have our I's dotted and our T's crossed instead of dealing with a 8-person defense team on criminal use of a firearm. That's, you know.
Yeah, no, I figured as much, and I kind of suspected it when I responded to the scene. At the very least, not like because of how the scene was, but like previous knowledge with how you guys operate with the case in general. Not just this one, but like in the past with Lang and Cerberus and whatnot. So I just documented everything the best I could together with Juno and Tommy Malarkey. And
beautiful.
Other than that, I just wanted to let you know on the, I guess, discrepancies or stuff that I noticed. You know, stuff like Zakid's blood or.
Man, I just got intense nostalgia for standing on rooftops in Kathmandu. That was weird.
Statements, some things, but you know, I
It's
wasn't
the
gonna sit
sun
there and press him
being all
about it.
harsh like this.
So I just, you know, put on a happy face, was a nice, good old cop, and helped him out, making him feel as if I'm helping him. But I just documented everything that I could. And
good shit. In many ways too, and I want to make it clear, is like, even though I suspect Lang is doing more than I know and he knows, but there's another facet to this, is of the things that we could even go after them, Rust has been not even borderline idiotic, absolutely idiotic. I'll reference our Ray Romanoff interrogation, in which I think he claimed that the weapons were planted on him, and we don't even believe that to be the case. So if he was just like, yo, they like, you know, you get what I'm saying? Like, when you're lying to us about small shit, how the fuck are we gonna put that in a report? Like, we know he's lying about all these things, but he must be telling the truth about this other thing. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, better than I could tell you. But it's like you're telling me about my past. I will tell you this though.
Everybody with their iPads.
So Tony showed up on scene, presumably from
Tony,
you know, Corleone, yeah, together with Goofy.
Okay.
But you know, they showed up on scene. That's why I had to believe with that phone call and everything, and he gave the picture voluntarily. But the one thing that I will say, in case you glanced it over, Lang did say that there was a motherfucker that was filming the entire thing. So there is a possibility. Yeah, that if you end up in possession of a tape from a Rust member, it could be them blowing up the.
Oh my fucking
god! That is very much
Yeah.
something they might want to brag with.
Yeah.
So.
When you said idiotic, it reminded me of that. I was like,
they were telling me, like, oh my god, the thing shoots guns. Why aren't you doing anything about it? Like, way back when, and oh my.
I think I remember reading the 911 that came through. It was like, how could somebody have guns like that? Is this the military?
Jesus fucking Christ.
But yeah, I don't know if you can ever get that tape. Maybe one day you would, but I guess, you know, if you find Rust members for whatever reason.
I mean, we can seize the vehicle. That should be done.
Yeah. So I didn't touch the vehicles because they were blown up, so I didn't want to, you know, go around and be like, well, does this vehicle have guns, even though it's exploded, and go for that avenue.
Yeah,
so I just
no.
let it be.
I would agree with that. I mean, the thing is, like, we've somewhat known it's existed, but it's kind of like in this gray area where I believe the Senate approved of it.
Yeah.
I don't know about the legality. I'm gonna look through it. I mean, if we have evidence of there actually being guns, like,
Buddha sent a 911 saying that Russ stole his deity that has guns on it, and it could cause a lot of damage.
He did?
Yeah, I have to see if I
no,
recorded
that was the anonymous
Was
one.
it not? Are you
Yeah,
sure?
that was the anonymous one. Pretty sure. I know when I was documenting.
No, I
them,
saw the anonymous one saying, "How could a vehicle have guns like this?" But I gotta see if I documented that. Hang on.
Raymond Romanov and Ross stole the deity. Oh no, you're right.
Right.
Armed and dangerous and can cause a lot of harm to the city. Yeah, it came from his phone number. 84.
Oh, and I'm remembering now too. Like, I believe it was authorized, and so much so that the mayor's office was pretty open with us about what its capabilities were.
Oh,
so it's in that like gray space of like, my understanding is that the Senate approved of it like a while back, but like it's under the guise of like, it's for your protection, right? As opposed to it being a weapon. And furthermore, when like you're dealing with situations where like Lang, let's say, fell asleep and it was out, they're very good about letting the police help them get it moved properly.
Gotcha. But listen, I'll ultimately up to you, right? That's your thing. I just figured I'd let you know about everything so you're well informed and
I
don't miss
appreciate
out on
that.
everything.
Yep.
That's all that matters to me.
Hell yeah. All right, hell yeah. Scully, I assume this is, you wanted to bring up something along these lines as well?
Not quite. Did you have a chance to look at my report that I emailed you about?
Oh,
if not,
yeah, let's chat about
that.
that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about because that's a whole.
All right,
It's completely
I'll leave you guys to it
different.
then.
Appreciate you, Fury.
Anytime, stay safe.
Let me read it again.
Right. No, it was unknown number calls coming to me saying that, heavily modulated voice and stuff like that, saying, roll the dice, it's paradise. If you know what that means, then you'll know what you cops need to stay away from. I said, I don't know what that means. Could you clarify? And then he said, fine, I'll be more clear. And he said, give me 10 minutes. And he called back later and told us to look in Polito, and I saw that there was a...
Let's go.
What? Sorry?
Oh, let's go.
All right. Sorry, my radio's off. Is there something happening?
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
gonna take a ride and talk about it. So,
He's talking and running. It doesn't work.
okay, so, all right, so I'm gonna catch you up to speed on some things.
Sure.
DeLuca kicked out of the Diamond Dogs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking happened with his attempted murder up there at the Yellow Jack.
Yeah. And the belief being it might have been River Cheever. I might be off on some of this. It was kind of, so much has happened. But then he's also may have been into, like, I think he's in the still close vicinity of a lot of things. There's a lot of internal drama with the Diamond Dogs. So they also have a history of like kicking people out and bringing them back in, but they may still have their relationships remain close enough due to common interests. Sorry, you're gonna say.
Oh no, it's just I remember DeLuca called me and said that he found his chain, he still had it. So I wonder if that, are you trying to say he's back in despite them trying to kill him?
Well, I spoke to him like 3-4 days ago, and he referenced something about Polito, and he kept bringing up. So I gave him a multiple choice question. So I wanted to know if he knew anything about the bench, the weapons bench over by the power plant.
Right.
And I gave him some multiple choice questions, where, and I tend to do this with people where I'm like, hey, I'm going to give you some things so that, like, I'll put one truth and many falsehoods. And so if we're both on the same page, they'll reference it, right? So that way I'm not giving out information to somebody who doesn't already know, kind of thing. And he mentioned Polito, and he thought I knew something about Polito. He then was concerned that I acted on something, or he had set something up for 12 hours in Polito, and I wasn't there for it. I still think it's a bunch of bullshit, because if he set something up for me to nab in Polito, why would he wait for 12 hours but not contact me? So my heart of hearts tells me that he's feigning ignorance towards the weapon bench, and Polito is a red herring.
Community outreach with the ice cream truck.
But having seen what got sent to you, I'm wondering if there's a bit of a double bluff, if that makes sense.
I'll be honest, it doesn't. I mean, just with what was going down yesterday, I don't know what the roll the dice paradise might mean, but DeLuca called me like 3 or 5 minutes or so before I started getting those unknown number calls.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, I can't be certain, but the modulated voice sounded like it had his accent. Like, it could have been him. It was just very odd. I had three calls in quick succession, and it was one from DeLuca, then the unknown number, and then from Maxine Celsius, which I feel like is unrelated, but...
41, 1041.
941, Maxine 1041, and 1011.
But whoever it was they murdered 2 locals up here and wrote my name in blood, rolled the dice paradise in blood. We went and assessed the scene, and then they called again, and they left the jar of intestines from the victims behind a petrol station behind us, along with a photograph of them from them watching us clean up the first scene.
That's very interesting. Oh, sorry, 1 second. What's going on, Suarez? Oh, fuck. Yeah, let me call Luca. He's supposed to go down. Could you give her Luca's number? Luca Kovacic. Yep, he's on duty with Harvey, and they're going to come down and assess. Appreciate you. Okay. Sorry, I lost my train of thought.
That's right. The murders happened right here, up against that barber shop.
What murder?
The locals that they gutted.
Related or unrelated?
No, it's related. It was like to get their point across type thing, right? So they called me and then said that they do something to make their point more clear, and then called me back telling me to check out Polito since I'm so concerned about truth and justice. I looked, and there was a deadly weapons call up here, right in front of the barbershop. Came up here, horrible grisly scene. There was clear footprints leading from it to the curb here. But
dispatch
not much else.
1041.
The person who did it was down the street behind us, I believe, photographing us, likely from near the telephone booth or something.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
Holy shit. So I was only going off of the email you sent me. This is...
Sorry, it's a lot, and I was documenting it as it was happening.
Yeah.
It's a bleeding lot. And
I don't think this is Luca related.
All right.
I think it's suspiciously... I'm going off my gut. I could be wrong, right? I'm just not putting the two together, minus the only relationship being, you know, there's a small number of criminals, right? You're fairly new to the a police force.
Mhm.
So the circle of individuals that would be aware of you is small. Luca being on, or DeLuca being on that list, and then the, you know, the Here, let's just in case, let's leave this area.
Sure.
Then the timeline of him calling you, and then these private numbers. It could be. There's
No, right.
like,
It's
link beyond it. You know?
No, I understand that. It was just that proximity to call, and then the accent was suspicious, but again, nothing concrete there.
And this doesn't, like, I don't know DeLuca too well, but this is like
I don't know him, but it's a really extreme thing to go to.
Yeah.
But DeLuca, when he called me, he was asking whether or not I'd been promoted yet, and that's just what didn't say. He's called me randomly before. He called me when he was drunk. Like, I don't understand what he's doing.
Promoted?
I think from Cadet.
So there is a sickness within Los Santos, is the best way I can describe it. Where some people like to be stalked by detectives. And it is well within reason that someone as insane as DeLuca or someone similar may want to be chased
45
down.
motor 10-8.
And so him or somebody else. And so now I'm actually veering my needle closer to James DeLuca because he does sort of fit the profile of a psycho that may want to see you get promoted so that you can stalk him. I know that sounds odd, but that's the best way I can put it.
No, I understand what you're saying. Whoever was doing these unknown number calls, they clearly wanted to play games, right?
Exactly.
And
640, 1030, northbound Auto Juniors, cross San and Chase.
Yeah.
checking in to see whether or not I'd been promoted is. It just struck me as suspicious with the quick succession of things. But I don't know.
Huh. Yeah, 15 minutes and then moments later, unknown number. That would be so sloppy though.
Right? That's what I'm thinking, but then again, if they're wanting attention, that's
210.
you know, there's like both sides to it, right?
Yeah. Roll the dice, it's paradise.
He kept saying that if I knew what that meant, I'd know what they were supposed to stay away from. The only thing that I know that might have any sort of connection, as Brixton was saying, at the same time as that was happening, there was some sort of operation going on at a casino. Like a Mr. Terrorist type thing. I didn't look over the report, so I'm not certain what that is, but nobody filled us in on it. And when I initially got a call, I did send a
I have a flag.
911 telling people to be advised that we're getting threats. And I included that phrase and nobody mentioned anything, but that doesn't mean that people weren't just too busy to pay attention.
I'm searching through reports. Paradise doesn't pop up.
Alright.
Let me see. Is there? There's no report on the casino. Do you know who was at the casino scene?
I believe Sweets might have had something to do with it. I know he checked in on us while we were investigating all this a few times. Let me see if I can try and find what I remember hearing about.
The shooter with a spoiler on the back. I'm not
the casino race operation,
unrelated.
maybe? All right.
Yeah, this is unrelated. I was tasked to maybe kill someone.
3 times.
All right. No, that was just the only thing we could think might have something to do with something, just because people were that Brixton was just mentioning casino and dice, right? But that's the only thing I had.
223, 10-8, transitioning back to motor.
That's it.
Okay.
This is a Sultan, so it's gonna be A+.
But he was very clear he wanted cops to stay away from something. I don't know what the something was, and that we would know what it was if we understood what roll the dice, it's paradise meant.
It actually... Huh. I hate to say it, but I feel like this is something is probably going to require another encounter.
No, you're probably right. It's also worth noting I was not the only one who was called and given this cryptic message. Another individual named Basil Barbera was called. He actually flagged us down to give us a report saying, hey, I just got this creepy call. And then I believe Anita got called. Hang on, let me look at the report again because I noted down everyone I'd heard. Look at the report.
Maybe it is with the casino. Because, so what I'm aware of is, so I got this odd, so that, here's what makes me think it's, so it could be related because of the timeliness of this, like, thing of taking place. It ended up on Sanguine Island.
Right.
But when I was contacted by actual phone number and text. However, that was the setup.
Is, their friend Santiago Miller.
So the long and short of it is, I was asked to help figure out who's gonna get killed
I'm just gonna
in this
check
event,
if
and
there's any
I
reports
wasn't gonna
of
have
these
anything to do with
individuals
that, so I just
Santiago and the MTG video and see if they're actually friends.
removed myself.
What's the vehicle fly for?
1060.
So, yeah, I'd say let's just sit on it for now. Nothing actionable. It's just like
Mm-hmm.
Juno,
like
do
a
you
pin
need
in a
assistance
court
with whatever the hell
but
it is that you're dealing with?
lead to anything.
No, I think
Is there anything that's advised if I get contacted by this person
Copy
again?
that. So back on patrol.
Like,
I don't know who FT are at war with.
See if there's a detective on duty to help assist.
Saints. Okay, well, the
You know,
Saints are
if you
all
need
over,
like equipment, or they can probably best advise at that point.
Just
The thing is, like, when it comes to these things,
I don't see any class 2s or anything though, just in case anything pops off.
it could be it's such an open, it's hard to know what it is. And I will tell you that of the 10 cases that kick off even similar to this, 1 out of 10 of those actually materialize into anything, because it could be anything from someone who,
I'm just gonna. They've been cool for
like,
this.
the guy
I'm
might
just gonna
disappear out
ask
of
them
Los
to get out
Santos
of
in a
the
day or
vehicle,
two,
and then we're gonna
right?
go ahead and
Or he may
start for that,
be uninterested for whatever reason. So about 10% of these cases even have like a follow-up, and that follow-up could even be weeks and weeks and weeks from now. I'd say for now, just keep your eyes and ears open for something that might crop up that might be related, but also be just prepared for
Running.
nothing to come out of it.
All right.
Ready to check.
I brought us to Polito originally too, because
1080 with
DeLuca
a
did
white
mention
colored vehicle,
something going on in Polito, so
Traffic stop. We
maybe pull on
murder
that a
and
little
try to
bit,
pull them over.
but
They're not stopping.
I don't even know how
Ulta, left on the
anything, like, you could put a subpoena out, but
plus.
I don't think it'd pass, because all you really got is, hey, DeLuca called, and someone that might have been DeLuca called on a private number. But what would that even net you?
Yes,
right?
this is S plus. Going southbound to Palomino, it looks like. I don't think it's running. But
I mean,
he's
if he
pushing
did,
southbound
it's
Palomino.
likely that it would have been from a phone boot or something, so it's not like it could be tagged to any individual.
Right, northbound.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. I kind of wish our subpoenas actually
Northbound
pointed to a
Ginger.
particular. We don't even get.
We don't even get which phone boot something might have come from.
We don't even get that a private number was used. So if you got a private phone call, and we pulled your phone records, we don't even see the call incident of that call. It's completely off the grid. And there's like 30, 40 payphones in Los Santos. Like there's 2 to the right there. Like they're pretty much every 2 blocks there's a payphone somewhere.
Of course.
3. Yes, 3.
Yeah, you'll see soon enough. Our tools are not the very best, but I'm trying to make an effort to try to change that. How are things going otherwise?
Up. Yesterday was insane, but I mean things are going all right.
That's good.
Working towards getting my sign-offs. I do have to do a subpoena, which I'm gonna try and do for the CEO of Burger Shot, because he got canal dumped last week, and he doesn't remember anything, and there was no evidence on the scene and stuff, so it feels really pointless. I've got to get one done, and that's the best we can get. Is he disappeared from this point, and then he was found in the canal like 40 minutes later, according to people, so it wasn't very long.
Yeah, dead ends.
Mm-hmm. And when the victims don't really seem like they care that much, it sort of feels like why bother pursuing this if they don't even care.
I know this sounds kind of fucked up, but if the victim doesn't care, I don't give a shit.
Have a good one.
No, I sort of understand.
I guess no one put up a report, and I didn't put up a report.
I'm gonna get going.
Yep. All right.
If you need anything, Scully, I'm a call away.
Please.
Yep. I'll let you know if anything else crops up regarding that. But.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I agree that it's very 50-50 whether or not it could be DeLuca related.
Video check?
I do.
968.
Fill myself in
10
on
freaking 8. Let's do this, y'all.
This. Unknown number, I'm here. A bunch of people are getting called by unknown numbers. I hate how it's hard to see what this stuff is. What? Serial weapons trafficker. Driving 4 out of 10, brutality 3 out of 10. It's like this big file of like people's criminal histories, and like everybody, man. Mr. Terrorist text suites.
Oh, they can mark it. Perfect. Works for us.
What's your lucky number? Which contestant do you think might think will live?
Nice. Yes, dear. So hard work is happy life.
Oh my goodness. Race location, Sanguine Isle, spectating location, casino viewing room. After learning about this event, Sergeant Jerry Sweets was pinged to a location on Picture Perfect Drive. In a dumpster, multiple tapes addressed to multiple high-profile criminals in the city were found, as well as a confidential file outlining all the suspects involved in the race. Sweets then met up with Suarez and Mueller to discuss the best avenue to go looking for this race. After learning from one of the contestants they were being pinged down to the airport, Sweets witnessed multiple suspects board flights to the Sanguine Isle, which meant that all of this fell out of our jurisdiction. Sweets then learned the suspects, who had been invited to watch this race, were gathering at the casino and ordered officers to watch all of the exits and monitor who was entering and exiting the building. So that's what the operation was. During this, Max Mueller managed to go undercover and was allowed into the viewing room. After a short period, all the suspects began leaving the casino, and Sweets ordered officers to get the suspects pulled over an ID. So I mentioned there are 25 individuals involved, but unknown what kind of race.
Time for 176 impound low.
This has to be what I heard people call the death race. I've been getting followed and recorded by people as of lately, and my life is threatened. I was told to come to this race at 6 p.m. EST on June 24th, but no one told me where, and they said they would ping me when they knew. I got a ping and went. It was at the casino. I went to the casino. There was no dress code or anything. Everyone was dressed in black and red and wearing a mask, so I didn't see anyone. My friend Roberto Breeze was involved in the actual race itself, and he was knocked out almost instantly and ended up in the ICU. The race looked like it was on an island. They had us watch at the casino in the viewing room, and there were about 10 of us watching in total. We were all given a book on the racers with a little thing about them, their crimes, and who they were affiliated with. The people in charge mentioned they knew police would be there, and they welcomed police to watch.
Dispatch, is that channel 380 still ongoing?
Oh my goodness! It's a bunch of issies! Bunch of issy classics!
From a red and color calico.
Wait, Pred?
The B-boost.
Hang on.
Who's gonna parallel and spank? What do you guys think?
I think we already have 4 units done.
You don't?
I think those
Response for the death of many innocent civilians.
96823.
Yeah, let's look at the
latest.
let's look at the evidence box.
94123 in Panama.
I just want to look at that.
It's Sentinel.
Vehicle's been impounded. Thank you for the help.
10.
Lose the Sentinel?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Sentinel here.
Yeah, that's embarrassing, guys.
Didn't even see it. Yeah, I believe they were gone before we even arrived on the scene.
Quickest lockpicks in the West, man.
To a car for
That's
no
what I
reason?
said.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, 968 is gonna call a UTL. Good job, guys.
9-4.
968's back 10. Freaking 8.
6999 same traffic.
640's gonna kill cases because they shot.
Oh, good. Stephanie Myers, writer of Twilight.
No.
It's a keyed guy on this.
One of them in the shadow.
Birdo. I like how everybody's bribing is super low. Okay, it's just 6. New to the city, already turned to a life of crime. Yeah, who would have thought?
That Sentinel red and the red calico is right behind it as well. Okay, I think I got him. Southbound Orchardville. Vehicles coming back to the seizures department.
Dundee.
Oh my god, I'm 76.
Calico's getting involved. We're going northbound through the alleyways. Mary Michigan Warehouse. The calico's right behind me. I just got pitted by the red calico. Okay,
Pluto was in
pit strikes
this?
be authorized on these cars. They're going southbound through the train tracks.
Some of these people I'm surprised would agree to go do a race
Southbound
on an
through the train
island,
tracks, just
but
next
I
to the
guess
Michigan Warehouse.
events, people like them. Like,
Place,
what?
Approaching Orchardville.
A lot of the big names didn't go. Okay.
Southbound
yeah, I don't know.
Orchardville. Continuing in the alleyways off Orchardville.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Left, eastbound, South Shamble Street. The train tracks now, stand by. Tracks going southbound, just next to South Shamble Street in the train yard. They just 50'd, they're stuck. They're trying to get out of the train yard off of South Shamble Street, coming out.
You need help? I'll come help you.
There's a red calico, yeah, that was trying to block me from going after this car. It is flagged 99, so it's a VIN scratch. Westbound, off-road.
Almost time for the like farmers market thing in Polito. I think I'm gonna go off duty and go to that for fun.
Off-road into Orchardville, going northbound Orchardville.
That's
There's
at
a
wait,
red
no.
S Plus calico
What
that
time
was
is that?
interfering
It's
in
at
pitting.
9. No, it's at 9
Northbound
p.m.
Orchardville.
EST, which is 5
We can get
my
a channel dispatch. I see like. Yeah, we can get channel. The Cal
6
goes to the
p.m. my
alleyway.
time.
Bridge down alleyway. Someone go
Okay,
deal with
it's
that.
not
It's in the
almost
bridge
time
alleyway
yet.
park.
Going.
Not even close to almost time.
Eastbound isn't.
Channel 3 is clear.
Channel 3.
Yes, I'm Seattle. Alright. Yeah, 4 hours from now.
What channel is that?
Entry.
War, everyone loses. $613, 10-8, any actives? Should go check out Mirror Park. You're right there?
My bad, I spun out.
Yeah, maybe slow it down a wee bit. You won't
good.
have
I'm
that
good.
issue.
driving a
new car, you know, he's just a little bit excited.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not drunk. I'm not. Not this time.
You're not.
Not this time.
All right,
No,
let's make sure it's never any time, right?
Not even a
my
little
blood
bit?
alcohol is like
No,
0.02.
not
It's
even
like
a
Not a
little
little bit.
Because that's illegal. That's why you could get people killed.
You've probably done illegal things. How many times have you sped past the yellow when it was turning yellow?
I almost
and
got
you
a
thought it was gonna go
DUI.
to red? Be honest.
So whether or not somebody else has ever done an illegal or slight legal thing doesn't
you have
make
done
other
something
things.
illegal.
Of course, I've sped or something like that. I'm not an idiot
I
or a
think we're
lawyer.
doing something illegal right now by just being in the middle of the road on a blind corner.
It's not a blind corner. We're all right now.
I mean, what if
anyways,
somebody was speeding through and they just like
Here, I
they-
put me
like,
lights
this goes
on.
down, you know, so if they
I put me
lose
lights
traction-
on now. There's no question, right? Just
We're being
just
pulled
slow
over.
it down.
Ah, surely.
You're not being pulled over.
Bobby,
We're
you gotta
having a
pull over, bro.
conversation. Do you
I
want?
gotta-
Do you
my
want to
bad,
pull
I'll
over?
pull over.
All right. I mean, we can pull over. $613.38 with a black and color race car on the bridge on Vespucci.
It's a Elegant Retro.
Elgie Rich. See, I'm not good
Let me
with
roll my window
cars.
down.
Could I see the driver's ID, please?
Oh yeah, this a rental right now, or not a rental. It's a test drive.
From Michigan Motors.
Yeah, we just right around the corner.
76 lace, 1 tequila law.
Yeah. So you're thinking about buying it? How much does it cost?
It's nothing too
1.8,
crazy. It's like what, 1.1, 1.8?
Not too
1.8,
crazy, he
like
says.
2 mil.
Not too crazy. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
I mean, then again, I have like
They
5
slowed
mil,
down,
so
they're taunting
2
you,
ain't
see
that
that?
crazy.
Yeah, everybody taunts me. They see a CVPI and that's just sort
Everybody?
of what they do. Uh-huh.
They'll be in the Charger soon, I believe.
I don't know. I think I might just want to go straight for Explorer. And I don't have to actually keep up. I can just come in the end and bully them in the wall at the end.
Oh yeah,
Exactly,
you just chill. Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, I like that
Right.
strat.
That's sort of like... Cause I'm not really much for the race and stuff anyway.
Get it running parallel?
I'd like to think I am, but at the same time I often end up in front of Everton, and that's terrifying. When you got the entire chase suddenly
It is
coming
kind
right
of
at you.
terrifying, especially when you on the
56, 23.
the only one running parallel. It's like, oh, VCB shit. Hey, parallel, where they at? I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Well, I wasn't really stopping you. You two are free to go. Just, don't be drinking and driving, and try not to be doing
no, I don't
spinning
do that.
out,
I
right?
don't
Well,
do
I
that.
know, but you brought it up,
Like, is
so
it
I'm
okay if we do it
obligated.
in the
Not during the
arcade?
daytime.
Sorry, is it okay if you do what?
In the arcade at the vehicle tag.
I don't care what you do in the arcade. That's just computer games, right? So nobody's getting
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's VR.
Some feelings might get hurt, but it's okay.
That's fine. You know that
True.
people get grumpy about computer games and stuff. They you know they care about that W to L ratio and all that. All right. You two have a good day.
You too.
You're
And
free
Marcel,
to.
what's your W to N ratio?
I think it's like 20%.
38 on Vespucci is code 4. Such a random interaction.
I'm in a 1080 spiked vehicle northbound Alta Street, White Sultan. I need 77s. I'm alone.
Or 2.
Passing Alta Street apartment, continue northbound.
Vehicle class?
It's a Sultan RS, so a plus
S
seven.
plus. Yep.
Continue northbound Alta. It's missing multiple tires coming up to occupation. East or westbound occupation turn.
Continue west. Occupation, actually, let me pass you if you look at this plus.
Yeah. West. Continuing westbound Cursor Way.
What was it involved in?
We were on channel 3 in a B boost, and they had multiple vehicles come in, and I spiked this one. Westbound Cursor Way, right northbound Dorset. Right again, northbound on Madwang. Boulevard Del Perro, westbound. We need more 77s. We got 2 units on it, 1 bike, 1 S-Class vehicle.
613 attaching.
Police vehicle, northbound Dorset. Oh God, I looked at it. That was my fault.
Alright, whichever channel.
Okay.
What? Where'd they go?
50.
Processing start code. 195 Outer Street canals.
No.
It was just a failure to run because, I don't know, you got spiders, so I don't know. But I smell my clips.
Secondary, westbound West Eclipse, 1050, left, southbound Prosperity, right, westbound Cougar Avenue. We could use another car on this if available. Right, northbound Bay City.
Yo, Dan, you still on this channel?
Yep.
Where you at, dog?
Transitioning eastbound West Eclipse. That's
Right
where we're
there.
at.
Pet shed on.
I'm en route.
Continuing eastbound West Eclipse. Left on standby. Oh, continuing
Calico?
northbound West Eclipse.
Dan, you want this pedage, yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Passing Richmond Hotel. U-turn. Westbound West Eclipse Boulevard. Has been pitted. Continuing southbound West Eclipse. Doing southbound Cougar Avenue. Left. Southbound Morningwood. You guys take secondary.
Is it anyone?
Alright.
That's November.
They're spinning out at Boulevard Del Perro. Northbound, North Rockford. U-turn. Pit it into a wall.
Most if you can. Unlucky.
Continuing southbound, North Rockford Drive. So southbound North Rockford.
Rose, I'm gonna pass you on your right. On your right. Are you good?
Yeah.
Transition. No, still south Rockford. Right, westbound. Palomino. Opposing lanes. Correct lanes.
Sorry, I told you. All right, right, northbound Bay City, pushing northbound on Bay City.
Thanks, Carter.
More vehicles.
I'm on my way to get gas too.
Hit a pole. Need one more car. We need one more car here. In the back, to the back, to the back, to the back, Scully. Come on, Scully.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And wait, there's a person in my way.
It's okay. It's all right.
I got spikes northbound.
He just flipped his car on its side.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah.
He's out. He's out. He's out. Running south. Running south. Running south now. Scully, can you stay with the car?
Yep. Yep.
I'll stay mobile.
Turn north.
Actually, Dan, go mobile.
I'll stay with Scully.
Copy that. I'll get mobile with Cashman.
He's giving up. He's giving up.
Don't get back in your car. Just stay out of
Sorry, I'm just trying to turn me sirens off.
We don't want to accidentally flip the vehicle. Just leave it alone.
Oh no, I was just trying to turn off these sirens. That's all.
Yeah, no, I get it, but like, I don't want us to accidentally bump the car, you know, and it.
Why would I accidentally bump the car?
All right, everybody on this channel, we can. That's with the Sultan. We can hop to channel 3. That's where the original chase was.
Yeah. Ooh. It still looks like it's on its side for me. I could come around and pin it against the tree again.
Do we have him in custody or?
Yeah, we have the driver of the White Sultan in custody. Let's go back to channel 3. Everybody that was involved, let's go back to channel 3.
I'm gonna document this now.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna get pictures of it first.
Oh man, that guy looks like he's having a tough day. I'm gonna be real. Holy shit!
Couple of spanners being thrown on it.
I'm just obeying the traffic laws. I
Okay.
got a red line. Okay?
I'm gonna. It's 95 we have was in that entity, right? So I'm gonna, you know, this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's
Just
breaking
interference.
cuffs.
This is just an interference entity.
Oh, the original guy, the 95 that was in the entity is breaking cuffs and looks like he might be running back to the entity.
Copy that.
Running back to the entity that wasn't disabled.
Guys need 77s on that or no?
Yeah, we'll need some 77s here in a second.
Unless you're done.
Just hold your position right now, but we'll be on play with the
10-4.
Westy Cliffs. Yeah, because we're just repairing.
Copy that.
42 transport 195.
Oh come on.
Copy that. Again, as far as we have the White Sultan, the Red Calico as well.
I've
Hey,
created
Prime.
a report for this.
It's all going GTA, by the way. These Calico, Assessor GTA, Sultan, Assessor GTA, this entity, same thing. We're in a pursuit of it now. Copy.
Copy. You want me to
I
attach
created
that?
the report. It's Calico.
We got 2 right
Alright,
now.
grand.
We gotta have, we could use 1 more. We're westbound Westy Cliffs.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Approaching
Yep, no
Great
problem.
Ocean, right northbound Great Ocean.
76, 699.
It's an S plus CVPI, start paralleling elsewhere.
Northbound Great Ocean. Pike, what's your status on the original boost card? Did you get that impounded? I'm not sure. Pike, I'm not sure Pike's status. Northbound Great Ocean.
Yeah, it was impounded. Original boost vehicle impounded.
Copy that. Northbound Great Ocean. So I believe this is the only vehicle we have left, and it has our original priority suspect as the passenger, has the L pad on.
Take
Northbound
place.
Great Ocean.
I have to get the keys.
Still pushing. Northbound Great Ocean. Still North Great Ocean. Approach to 68. Turn off. Approach to 68. Taking it. Eastbound 68. East 68.
I know, pitted by my own.
Taking standby Buen Vino Road, going eastbound. Buen Vino eastbound, On the little winery area.
Oh, he's going up to the winery?
Yep, off-road on the winery now. On the actual fields, going westbound on Buenvino Road. Just play to catch up. He's very slow. He's vehicles will pit in. We're off Buenvino Road. We're attempting a box here in between the. Yep, we got a box almost. Oh, he's slowly breaking out. We're on Buenvino Road.
All right. Let's see if there's tow available.
He's going between the wineries now, westbound.
Between the vines.
Yeah, between the vines, still on Buenvino. It's been pitted. It's on 68. It's up there on 68. We're westbound off-road, VCB.
Carmine's working.
Hey, Scully.
Are you working PD tow right now?
I see it's going
No, I'm having a blast. I'm at a party, okay?
Okay.
Doyle is playing. It's amazing. I bet you're at some fucking roadside with a broken down car doing your job, and I don't
That's exactly what I'm doing, Carmine.
You sound miserable.
I am loving life.
No, you're not. I just had my 50th bottle of whiskey, and I'm about to drive home from the Tequila Law.
You're about to drive home from the Tequila Law while drunk
Bye,
after.
loser.
Carmine just told me that he's about to drive home from Tequila Law and he's completely sloshed. So that's fun.
6-8's gonna set it up northbound Great Ocean Highway.
Doesn't look like there's any PD tow available.
So a better cutoff might be just go back to this.
Just any regular tow?
I'm looking. I can try this Regs guy.
Well, so
Call him.
I checked off-road on the southbound turn on Great Ocean. You can cut off-road to the east up towards Buenvino. I did not
You got rigs? How can I help you?
Hi, are you able to do a tow for me?
Yeah, not a problem at all. If you send a ping to 158, I'll be right over.
158? Alright, I'll do that.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
gonna go look under the bridge to the north. See if it's there.
Did you get that?
I've got that. I'm on my way now from the tow yard.
Alright, I'll be waiting for you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
You said the vehicle's not very good off-road, correct?
No, but this person who drives loves to go off-road.
Stand by. Was there a ruiner involved?
Negative. Just the black entity.
Copy that.
Freaking Carmine is the best thing.
Black.
What's this, what's the report for this, Rose?
Okay, we'll code 6 for 60 seconds.
Like, oh,
See if we
sorry,
can find it.
I
If we
don't know
see
what
by
this
then, we'll
stands
call it.
from and what it's going for.
God, did you check under the Great Ocean Bridge here?
Did check under that bridge.
Hey, check out. Oh, well, there you go.
All right. Calling it. Let's
I think it's 85780.
Let's
Report
if we're all good with it, let's utilize this
connected
channel unless there's further things
85779.
happening. Is anyone else doing anything on the channel? Or can we use the channel for the Thurston Alpha?
I think
Okay.
Scully and Rose are dealing with
Maybe?
the White Sultan. I think Cashman is processing the guy from the White Sultan. Bloom is processing the scene with the red calico as well.
Okay.
So there's the meth run south of us in Great Ocean.
Or actually, it's
Okay.
B-Boost Mirror
Oh,
Park.
I just saw it. It's going north.
That's it.
All right.
I'll jump on that.
Sorry.
So
there's
what's
two
this going in
reports
for
it.
then?
Yep, I'm right behind it, northbound Great Ocean. Just through one that we're gonna use this channel then.
Felony, otherwise not listed. I think it was
You
just
guys are
felony
on processing
obstruction.
and just wrapping up an inbound.
alright.
We should be good. Northbound Great Ocean, full sending it. We should be out of the tunnel.
They gave the
Still sending it north of Great
guy
Ocean.
Grand Theft Auto or accomplice, so I guess you could give him GTA. You could put it in for
Pushing the
GTA
hookies,
then.
Ben.
All right.
Taking the hookies, Ben. Still pushing north. Stand by. Yep, still pushing north. They passed the Cassie Trail exit. Still pushing northbound Great Ocean.
Copy that. As far as I'm going east on 68. I'm gonna cut you off on Sonora Freeway.
Hey, firm. Can we get Air 1 up? Someone could ask for Air 1. They're still north of Great Ocean. I'm VCB on the corner. I don't see them.
London says double around. They should be able to, as well as Casterman.
Casterman's processing someone.
Oh, yeah. Owner present and aware of
North
crime.
Great Ocean. I still got it. Northbound Great Ocean, approaching Polito. We need people to cut off on Sonora Freeway at the U-Tool.
988. 221 is en route to U-Tool.
Hey, firm.
That, thank you.
Can somebody attach 210 to the dispatch CAD? I wasn't able to attach since we found the car right away. Northbound Great Ocean.
Copy that.
6876.
And again, if you're on this, just make sure you attach yourself to the CAD. They're going east on Great Ocean, just past Polito. From the Barratic Tunnel. Eastbound Great Ocean.
Shush.
Pass through Polito.
Hey, farm, already past Polito, past the gas station. We're approaching the Barratic Tunnel.
I'm gonna cut you off at the Sandy Shores exit and Sonora Freeway.
Firm, we're still pushing eastbound Great Ocean. Still got a lot of distance. Could easily lose me on if they pull off road. Eastbound Great Ocean. South Sonora Freeway. Got local
right.
southbound Sonora Freeway. Barratic Tunnel. I'm VCB.
Was it unknown?
I'm gonna stay at Sandy Shores.
It looks like it exited out. I don't see it though. Must have a lot of distance on me. Southbound Sonora Freeway, last seen. I don't see it anymore.
Hello, officer.
Hi. It'll be marked up. I'll follow you to impound lot.
I'm there right now. I'm at Union Repository or Union fucking
aye.
Greenery.
Still look at that, but
Southbound? I don't see it. I'm not sure.
yeah, it's nice not having a vest anymore.
Yeah, last seen South Sonora Freeway.
Well done. No
We got a tracker on.
I did not see it go that way. I'm gonna go down to Gypsy.
Hey, farm.
All right, I'll follow you to impound.
I may have missed it when it was going fast.
Oh, wait,
but I was
updated southbound Sonora Freeway. U-Tool.
What the fuck?
Yep, tracker update. Last at South Sonora Freeway past the U-Tool. That SSO unit, did you see it?
Yeah, firm went westbound towards Sandy or Harmony.
Okay, west of 68. They're likely to go Sonora Road then. We need people there.
Hey, from I'm going Joshua to Sonora Road right now.
Cut off Sonora Road in the city.
Tracker just update again, going west 68. There is multiple sports vehicles. Looks like going same direction. 68. We really need Air 1 up, and we need it. We need it now.
Someone 311, please.
We need it. We need it now.
Oh yeah.
West 68. There's a YL R34. Just almost pulled down in front of me. West 68. Sorry. Past Harmony. I might have visual on the armor car. There's a black sports speeding vehicle in front of me. 68. They could take Sonora and go south or north. I'm just gonna keep sending it. Westbound 68. I'm still pushing west 68. I still don't know if this is it or not. I'm gonna say I'm gonna hope it is.
Tracker for us, please.
West 68. They're still sending it. Sending it west 68. Might be. Yep, this is it. I got it. Westbound 68.
We got eyes. It's continuing westbound 68.
On your right. I'm on your right. Still pushing west 68 all the way to Great Ocean. West 68 still full sending it all the way to Great Ocean still. Still west 68. Approaching the turn to Great Ocean.
They're like robbing someone there?
South, Great Ocean Highway. Intercepted in the city on Bay City Incline, West Eclipse.
I'm on Del Pro, first westbound.
They're still sending it south, Great Ocean. Speeds 130, climbing. So sending it southbound. Just past the Chumash Pier, still south. Still continuing southbound Great Ocean, approaching the bank. We're past the bank now. Get about 30 seconds to get to that gas station, Seaside gas station.
I'm behind a white and color vehicle. Looks like it might be tailing you right now, Suarez.
Hey, fire. If it's a YR34, it looks like it tried to pit me on 68. We're southbound Great Ocean.
Yep, it should be marked. So
they're likely gonna stick to the freeway. You probably want to start rolling.
Yep, dude, pushing right now. Got him traveling southbound.
Okay, you go.
all right, thank you so much.
On your left.
Guys, take care. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe.
Entering the tunnel, yeah, Del Perro Tunnel, eastbound.
You might have speed on me though. I'm on your left, but if you have speed, go for it.
Confirm. VCB currently last seen. I think that's him up there, exiting the tunnel and heading eastbound on Del Perro Freeway.
Yep, he just took the exit. Follow me now.
Currently, I'm going to head south.
Stuck to the freeway. Stuck to the freeway going south. Where's the freeway going south? La Porta. South La Porta, Upper La Porta, taking Olympic east. Cut it off on Adams Apple and Elgin. I'll do that. East on Olympic.
I don't know. No, I was still on channel 3.
Forward to 77 to the 57 Alpha.
Knight's radio's glitching out. Oh, it's been glitching like that recently. Huh. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call this morning stream. I'm gonna call it here, and then I'll come back for the what you call it tonight. Farmer's Market, that's it. Scully will be off duty, and she'll, you know, drive one of her cute little cars. Be fun. I need to go take care of my dogs. I thought there was something else tonight. The farmer's market. If you're thinking about like oh, random pursuit on Main. Oh, I know. It drives me insane. I go insane. The Nora thing is like on the 30th. Yeah, we'll definitely try and make it to that, because that'll be fun. We should make like a Nor inspired outfit and stuff. Oh no, what's going on? Chiron killed a man. I'm pretty sure that's a song. Oh, Carmine. Who am I gonna raid? I'll be back later, but you know, I take care of dogs and stuff. We'll raid Carmine, see what's happening. Because 52 chains is ridiculous. Yep, guys, thanks for hanging out. I will be catching you again probably later this evening. Looks like Carmine might have gotten pulled over. Or not. We'll see.